halls of eternity and words that stay. I cannot say I understand. I can't foresee. And though I wish I wasn't so alone, it's up to me. For when single shines the triple sun, what was sundered and undone shall behold the two made one by my hand or else by none. And so I stand and so I go to all my fears, with all the hopes of all the world inside my ears. For when single shines the triple sun, what was sundered and undone shall behold the two made one by my hand or else by none. For when single shines the triple sun, what was sundered and undone shall behold the two made one by my hand or else by none.
Well, howdy y'all, and welcome to the Dark Crystal Conjunction. I'm your host as always, Jason Delgado. Today I'm going to try to play a lot longer. I have some more free time today. It's more due to happenstance. And I know yesterday the stream went in fiasco mode. Super sorry about that. Don't know what happened still. But I saw it did cut off my gameplay, which was rather a bummer because I do plan to record all the games and then have them go through, I've recorded them all. They're up on YouTube, and then I want to just mash them all together and just kind of do here's all the story from it, or here's all the cutscenes. But because of yesterday's stream, it only did like 17 minutes into the 30 minutes of gameplay, so I'm missing a little bit of dialogue. Nothing important, but I do hope to fix that soon, and we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to get to it because I don't really have any other things to talk about or announcements that I can think of. So we're just going to actually dive straight into the game. Hello, Dakota. Welcome. Or Melanie. With food. It seems like you're always eating. Do I always just start streaming during lunchtime? Is this lunchtime in SOG? Is this when all the good food's served up there? I think we only have like one clan left to unite, so I feel we're getting close to the end of this game. Yeah, see here. Unite the clan, 6 of 7. Hello, Lee Witch. Sup? You have to catch up? Well, you can jump in on any time, say hello, ask whatever questions. We love talking all things Dark Crystal. We just have to watch Miss Barnes there. Make sure she keeps it all G for Gelfling. I kid, kind of. Let's see, where are we at? So last we left off, we were at, I believe it was here in the wooded clearing, and this is where the game kind of cut off yesterday. I can't do the mission over again with the characters. Basically what happened was Stonewood there's two people fleeing for their lives. They were scared, thinking that there was an invasion, even though it's all been abandoned. And so I basically just rescued them. They stayed with me the whole time. After that, they said they were going back home. I don't know if I'll see them again, but that's pretty much it. Melanie, you're always just... Or Dakota. I just look at the name. I should just say Barnes. Miss Barnes. You're always just hungry. Well, I assume after swimming in Sog all day that it would happen like that. What's up, Count? Welcome back. I'm hoping today's... fingers crossed, no issues today's stream. Alright, so we have two different places to go to. The Endless Forest Glade, and then to Aughra Sacrifice. I don't want to see Aughra get sacrificed, so I'm going to try to avoid it as much as I can until there's levels to do before that. Not just the replay levels, new levels. So, let's start this together then, shall we? Leland. Well, but I'm on a plane. I'll make sure to catch up. Hey, well... if they let you use it on a plane, hey, that's cool. It's definitely hours of me sitting around playing video games, so however entertaining that is. The most entertaining thing actually for me, outside of playing the game, is hanging out with the chat. So, like a baby Nebri, always hungry. Yep, I understand that, Dakota. Holding ground. Here we are in this mission. Let's get back to that. Because I kind of want to record it. Holding ground. Endless Forest Glade. The heroes must defend the Stonewood refugees from waves of darkened creatures. Who sounds dastardly. And that's what happened in yesterday's gameplay. I only played that one level, but it was just protecting some of the Stonewood from darkened creatures. The Stonewood are some of the best warriors, though. So, oh, actually, it was these two characters, I believe. Maybe I'm helping them go home. It was these two. Got to try to remember the voices. I think I did a. Oh, and there's gobbles. There's gobbles up in here. And these gobbles are like smoke. There's like smoke around them and stuff. Scary. Hey, I'm glad you appreciate and like my lore videos. I do put a lot of work into those. And actually, I also run them by different people throughout the Dark Crystal community. You know, there's a guy on Reddit that knows a ton about... It's all people I think know more than Dark Crystal about me, so... I write the script. It takes me a long time, usually. I write the script, and then I send it off to, you know, this one guy on Reddit that is a Dark Crystal master. I send it off to about 3 or 4 people on Facebook. Count's actually one of them in here. And then I also send it off to... There's another guy on Twitter... Or maybe he's the same guy on Facebook, I think. But usually I have 5 or 6 different hardcore dark, what I consider hardcore Dark Crystal fans, review it and look over it. They give me their input. They tell me what to take away, or oh, you should probably clarify this, or oh, you forgot about this point, you know. And it's cool because different people will point out stuff that might be more theory or more lore, stuff that like, well, if this is this, then this is that, you know. And I do try to keep mine pretty much just what's stated and what we can rightly deduce. I don't go too much into theories and things like that, although I do enjoy them. I do have fun with it, and I love doing that here because it's kind of a more open forum, kind of just fire from the hip, so it's fun. What is your relationship with Dreamfast with me? Would you do a collab? Yeah, we've just talked about that in the past. I've suggested we do something like a live Q&A. I think it'd be really fun because him and I we both go through lore stuff. Every now and then we hit it from slightly different angles. But I really love his enthusiasm, and I love that he's able to put out... I mean, he's been consistently putting out something every week. I've seen a couple Dark Crystal websites, or I should say YouTube pages specifically, pop up. People are just kind of excited from the show and whatnot, and they fizzle out real fast. You know, kind of doing it consistently. It is a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. If it was just a podcast, I could probably make it happen more often. The video part takes me the longest. And I'd been doing podcasts for like 7 years before this, so I can do audio editing real quick, but video stuff is all new to me. And then live streaming is even newer, so this is all just... You're all just guinea pigs is all you all really are. No, I was kidding. Hello, PokeGirl, welcome back. You have returned from Stonewood. Man, you are traveling thraw, because yesterday I believe you returned from the Drenching group down there in Sog. The Great Smurth, I believe, even, if I'm correct. Alright, so right now our group has kind of conjoined, and we've really mishmashed. And so this guy has some hills. This is a scout. So we're gonna go. Okay, we have gobbles. I'm gonna try to remember who has shove. It's kind of going off the top of my head. And you know what? This is a Friday. This is more chill. I am gonna turn off my, because I have everything set to like go twice as fast. Everything moves real hyper speed, and I think it makes me a little like anxious. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know, I'm just gonna chill it out. Oh, I love Requiere. Of course, if you have Requiere, actually, let's move Naya. If you have Requiere, you gotta have his Bay, Brea. And if you have, oh, you gotta have a Podling in the mix. But first, did I put her down there? There's just gonna be, oh, we need Pombo. You know what? We're gonna have the duo Podling, the Podling homies. These guys are both from Sammy Thicket, so I gotta assume that they are just like, they're homies. I mean, if you're gonna be traveling Thra together, facing darkened creatures without a care, you gotta be homies. Okay, Brea has hills. I think she has a revive too. I think we're fine. Let's bust this. Pin was the one that we met yesterday that we're trying to get back. They're the Stonewood refugees. Pin says, "No more. I am exhausted. I can go no further." "Please, go on without me. I will only slow you down." "No, I wanted her to play with me. I was counting on her." "We're not leaving anyone behind. We will stand our ground and fight these creatures." "Here they come. Get ready, everyone." Oh, good. She does stay. I say that because like 2 matches ago there was 2 Podlings there, and they ran off. They ran off as soon as I started the game, and I was kind of counting on them being there. So they made me real skeptical of people who start the game. So based on her language, I was like, oh great, she's gonna run off. Oh, you know who I didn't get? I did not get Naya. He excels with Naya because he gets benefits from her. All right. One thing he also excels at is tanking, actually. Not he himself tanking, but getting his Nurlock to tank. Nurlocks can dish out a lot of damage too. They're pretty slow, but they have a lot of HP. I really, really like them. Could we meet the Fizzgigs? You know, I haven't been playing with my Fizzgigs very much. Other characters have just had other utilities that just kind of outshine them. So I really haven't, you know, sad to say, given them much more time. All right, let's get to this. Requiere did get Steal Life, so he's very self-sufficient now. He can dish out a lot of damage, and he can. He has a lot of survivability. He has high evasion, so it's easy for the enemies to miss him. I think Hup has the whack, which can push people in the gobbles. So I kind of got to position people in the gobbles. So I'm kind of going to draw them over here to. Actually, can we hit this guy with our big rock? Let's see what happens when we just spoon to rock. Pfft, measly 10. It was fun though. If I was a Podling, I'd just want to hit a big rock towards a Nurlock. Yeah, Dreamfast is great. You guys interest me to rediscover this fandom. The memories I had of the Dark Crystal from childhood were quite traumatic. I know how you feel. Even though it was traumatic, it was one of those things like you felt brave enough to get through it and watch it, and then you were just so intrigued. There's something about it that just intrigued you so, and you just had to keep watching and keep getting into it. And coming back to it as an adult, you realize the artisanship and just the wonder and the amazing everything they did in that. I mean, it's really an incredible series. Let's move to high ground. It's always good to take the high ground when you can. This guy has Mark II, which is a great one. So Pierre tells us that Pin and Orla must survive. Pin and Orla are my guest Gelfling here. That does not only mean that you have to keep them alive, but that means you can't revive them. As soon as they're knocked out, even if you can awaken them or revive them, as the game says, it's too late. Okay, well that guy's in an unfortunate spot. That's not really going to help me, actually. That crit, that was almost 400. It was almost at 400. Alright, what's this guy got? I forget. He's got knockbacks. Oh, he has knockbacks also. You know what? Let's give... If we give... Actually, let's just stay here and give fast feet to our comrades. Because I believe now that Pombo has fast feet, I can just keep spamming that guitar solo. Just that sweet... He's a true bard. He's just playing music, encouraging his allies, totally messing with his foes. I mean, he's bard par excellence. Alright, let's poison. Well, I am very glad to hear that. Leonali's Dark Crystal is near and dear to my heart. I too kind of rediscovered it. I always liked it, but once I saw that there were some books coming out, I got my excitement revitalized for it. So I'm strongly disappointed in Boom Studios. We're not giving a you Melanie. See, I love the way the arm leg bounce. Yeah, I do like that we got like a unique arm leg figure in the show. Oh, let's whack this guy. Get him out of here. He's gonna be done for with just the poison, I think. The Week. I saw the movie for the first time. Remember Miss Barnes? Let's keep it G for Gelfling. Alright. Yes, unlimited guitar solo. Oh, an ad lib. I love all the names of the musician abilities. It's just so great. Look at this. Just everyone gets damaged, and everyone gets healed, and everyone gets MP. It's just like, wow. Stay ready. More creatures are coming. Alright, this is just going to be a hold down the fort type match. I don't like that these guys get that high ground. Is this guy poisoned? He's not. When someone is poisoned and marked, Rekier wrecks their face. He can do like 500 damage. It's ridiculous. My Hup is also really strong. Yeah, that guy died from that epic guitar solo. I mean, wouldn't you? It does say that his fans swoon, so it all makes perfect sense. Alright, you know, Hup is not scared. He's just going to go out and face life. If anyone tries to get to him, they're going to be in the gobbles, so... This one definitely seems like it's best to just stay in the middle, even though you got some high ground over here. I don't really see a benefit of going there. If people get too close to me, I can push them out into the gobbles, so... Although cutting off their access would be nice, so let's... Whose turn is it? It's... how does she get wounded? Oh, from the Nurlock. Yeah. Alright, let's kind of block this path here. And again, those Nurlocks, the tankiest. Let's mark them. A very strong Rooted Windsifter. You had a nightmare, Leonati, for a week about the Skeksis? Yeah, I believe that. I think a lot of kiddos did. You almost threw your cat? I think it was a stray fizz gig. Alright. Grant all allies MP. Let's do this ad lib. How about this guy? Attack up, defense up, and MP. Nice. Alright, Rekier. I don't think he can attack from here. Too high. I'm actually gonna head back down over. You know, let's hit this rock out of the way. See if we can. I don't really know what it's there for. Let's just move it. Oh, how'd you get hurt? How did you get hurt? There's not many guys over here. Actually, I need Brea to move out of the way because I would like to move that item. I'm just gonna wait. He doesn't have any range. He's really all attack. Alright, this fella, you know what? He's just gonna keep up with this, helping this guy out. I'm just gonna kind of hold down the fort, play a little more defensive. Now this guy's, I'm not worried about, so he's just gonna go ham. No podly swooning in my territory. Why exactly did they put Hup in the... He was taking a bath. You know, that's what they did when they gave the baths during the episode with, I think it was 2 or 3. Order of Lesser Service, when Brea had to go. Bathed some podlings. The Great Deterge. Yeah, it's totally a thing. Totally a thing. Okay, those guys are just not... I guess I have to move because they're not coming towards me, which is a bummer. Well, this guy is, but you know what? Let's heal up our Rion. Yeah, generally podlings do hate bats, but also podlings have never been a paladin. Hup's just breaking all the rules. Hup is the anomaly. Can we get around this guy? We cannot get around him. Actually, we can't reach over there, can we? Nope, not quite yet. Let's protect our Brea. It might depend where they come from. I'm sure there are different groups of podlings. We generally just see the ones around the Sammy Thicket area. Ooh, that's a huge attack. I like how you can like just temporarily jump in the gobbles. It doesn't hurt you. It's like you're just like passing over them. Ooh, alright, we got one guy in the gobbles. If I can get Hup over there and get both of them in the gobbles and do some big damage. Alright, this guy needs to head a little safer area while he does his epic guitar solo. Ooh, so good. Keep everyone nice and healthy as well. Alright, Rekier, what are you up to? What are you up to? This guy's almost done for. Good afternoon, Huberman Project. Huberman, welcome. Hoping this stream goes better than yesterday and nothing goes awry. Yes, it's always time to feed the gobbles. The way you keep the gobbles happy is you feed them. So let's double feed them. Woohoo! Nice. Those gobbles do so much damage. It's so good. I mean, for me, just having to push them, it's a great alternative, I think. Alright, we don't want this guy to mess with us. He's probably going to die from wounded. Actually, he might need... When is his turn? Oh, he's not going for a while. Let's start taking out these guys. Still 2 more ambushes to come. Or I guess this is the second ambush. Oh no, these guys are getting low. That's not good. Whoa, they just knocked out my little musician there. That's not good. Alright, this guy does not have any moving, I don't think. Oh yeah, he does have this knockback. Okay. Wait, whose turn is next? Dead, fed to the gobbles. Okay, good. I was like, he should die because that guy could reach me. Alright, Rion says, "This is the last of them. Stand together. We're going to make it." Rion is such a great encourager. Where are the chocolate fudge cakes? His Broth Boy. Broth Boy, I mean, you have to remember, he can't always be on screen because he has to make broth. And those are the kind of things you don't really want to see. They're less entertaining, and so he's just not here right now. That's really all there is to it, you know? Alright. I don't want to resurrect him yet because I really got to keep these two guys alive. But I do not want him to get stepped on so that he can't be revived at all. So let's move here and push this guy plenty out of the way so he doesn't get any funny ideas. Oh, or we'll just kill him. It's even better. With our spoon of justice, Podling Justista. Alright, that guy's gonna die, so I'm not even gonna worry about him. I need to protect my fellas here. Oy, oy, oy. We're gonna steal life. Does plenty of damage, and it heals us. Although I did not see any heals going on right there. Weak. Alright. Don't want these guys messing with anyone else, so let's taunt them. So they stick on my warrior there, Rion. Alright, my tanky Neurolog died. That is not a problem. I can just summon another one. Well, you know what? When I was looking at the health of the Neurolog, I was looking at the wrong one. That was a mistake on my part. It's going to be a grave mistake. Hopefully not. Ooh, I really don't like these guys. Let's mark them. Hello, Storyteller of Thra. It is time to unite the last clan. Yes, yes. I have lots of extra time today, so I'm hoping to get through this. And I don't know the timeline. I don't know for sure, but I assume after this, I'm towards the end of the game, because that's kind of what you do at the end of the show, of the books. You know, the clans are united, and then you start to take care of all that business. Okay, wait, this is the darkened one, right? Oh wait, there's another darkened one. Okay, that guy traveled really fast. We are going to gang up on him because we don't want him to go. Stun is excellent. That almost gave me a 200 attack, and it's a stun. I mean, that's so good. All right. I also don't want these guys to start messing with my homies. I also don't want that guy to mess with them. So many options. Let's start with this little bat thingy. Paula Bat. I like how Count in one of the comments, he said that Dean would be singing the song. I ain't no holla back, girl. I ain't no holla back. I was like, wow, dude. Where'd he come up with this? So good. I thought it was pretty funny. I laughed out loud to myself. It's kind of sad, but it's all good. Okay. This guy cannot die. And that guy's mean. And there's a lot of guys over here. Let's safely move over here and soothe ourselves with this vial of yummy, not Gelfling essence, because that would be disturbing. If that was a Gelfling drinking Gelfling essence, I would just perish the thought. Why did I even say that? Alright, let's... I really need Rion to be on the other side, because he can make use of all that thrashing, but he's just taking care of that entire side. Okay, good. We survived an entire round to be able to awaken our little OP podling here. Rocking out does exhaust you. This is true, so it totally makes sense. I mean, that was just like a Rockstar hangover right there. Wish me luck. I will be traveling to the Sprighton clan tomorrow. Well, good luck. I hope you're going together then with someone. your sister's birthday is on the leap year, so does that mean she's only like a fourth her age? Because that's just crazy. That is just crazy. Alright, how are we doing on MP? It does not show you the MP numbers, which is too bad. He's fine, she's fine. Those are my main MP. Oh yeah, everyone looks nice and healthy. Alright, we are gonna move in over here. Actually, we want to move to this guy. And let's grant him some buffs just to keep him safe. He has to survive. Actually, my scout over here, that girl, Pin, she's in the most trouble right now. Ain't no holla back, girl. I ain't no holla back. That's so ridiculous. I love it. I love it. Oh, you know what? This guy's poisoned and marked. We can just end his life right here. Because we have Daring Strike. Oh, that is way overkill. We're going to do it anyways. Look at this. 710 damage! That's how you stop the infestation of darkened hollarbats. Now I'm going to say hollabats instead of hollarbats. I'm going to say hollabats because of that blasted Gwen Stefani song that I shouldn't even know. Man, there are a lot of darkened Nurlocks. I am not a fan of them. I cannot really move in a helpful spot to thwack them the other way, because that's really what I need to do. All the good spots are taken. Alright, we're just gonna mudball you for now. Let's focus on focus fire. Yeah, that Gelfling drinking Gelfling is cannibalism. That's one thing I was saying with the where is it? Where's my Rion little toy thing? The little pop. Oh man, it's gonna ruin my joke if I can't find it. Where is it? Should be right here. Where'd you go, little dude? Oh, blast. Anyways, I was saying if you get the Rion pop, it comes with Mira, because you know Rion's holding the little vial of essence, Mira's essence. It's a bad joke. It's actually really sad because I like Mira. It's really, really sad. I feel bad now. I'm so sorry. All right, we're gonna shove this guy. Wait, what? Why are we? Shove this guy. What? 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 He missed. How do you miss a shove? It would have been, if you miss a shove, you should like trip over and fall. Like you should make it very comical. I mean, I'm glad it didn't happen, but you know what? We're gonna shove some hollabats. I think, is that on target for that hole? Yes, we're gonna shove this hollabat. Aw, we can't. Weak. Alright. We are gonna just hit him then. The sword. Well, I'll just kill him. I guess that's fine. Hungover podlings are common. You sure had a whole month of playing Dark Crystal video. I know. This game has lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought I was gonna just fly through this because towards the beginning, it's pretty easy, honestly, when you start it off. Actually, this guy's going to. Yeah, it's better if I give these guys fast feet. That way, get some guitar solo. That helps everyone out and hurts everyone. All right, I love this guitar solo. I can just do this all day. Oh no! Why can't I do it? Oh, because I don't have that other ability that I had earlier. Oh, blast. Oh, that's a bummer. I just kind of semi-wasted my turn. Okay, I need to protect that guy. So I need to make sure they cannot get to him. That guy's almost dead, but he's protecting me from him. Oh, that's my Nurlock. Is that my Nurlock? That is my Nurlock. Thomas Davis, welcome to the Dark Crystal Conjunction. Thanks for subscribing, dude. I hope you like watching me try to figure out how to play Podlings and Fizzgigs and Gelfling to defeat the darkened enemies of Thra. Randomly grant between 2 to 4. Okay, let's... Oh, I can't reach him. Curses. Wait, is that... You have to be right next to someone to do that? You can't reach him, can I? I really need to give him that. Can I do it this way? Or no? Probably not. Oh, no, I don't want that ability. Oh, yeah, it's a range 1. Oh, blast. Blast, blast, blast. You know what? We'll stay here. We'll give it to Hup. Hup! And we will... We're going to Whirlwind. Hup will be fine. Hup will be fine. It might hurt him a little bit. Hup will be fine. He's a tough guy. He's tough. Wow. I don't know so many disadvantages that gives people. Alright. We need to heal. And look at this amazing heal spot. Yes, the perfect heal. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, good. I feel a lot safer. Oh, Hup, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was... I didn't realize I was hurting you that bad. You know, my bad. Alright. Good old Hup. Hup's gonna move back over here. And if we can stun this guy, I think that'll be our best option. So he cannot attack us. Because when you attack them, they have a 50-50 chance, or I should just say a 50% chance to attack you back. And they do pretty big damage, so... Alright, I need everyone to stop being in pain and hurt. I think we got this level colored. My sister was born leap year 88. So she's 32 trying. Well, if you buy that by 4, she's only 8 then, right? I'm always happy to go for low-hanging fruit when it comes to irrelevant pop culture references. Hey, you and me both count. You've been listening to me on here. You know I've thrown out 1 or 2. Wait, I thought that guy was stunned. Oh, well, he missed me. Ha, too bad. Alright, we need to deal with this fellow over here. Get away from our podlink. Alright, Rekier. Rekier does not have any pushes, right? I don't think he does. Nope. Alright, let's finish this guy off. Oh man, my Hup is barely... Oh, Hup is gone. Uh-oh. My Hup. So sorry, little dude. Well, rip. Rip Hup. Man, this guy has so much movement. That's ridiculous. Wait, does this stack? The move up? Move range increased by 1, and I did that twice. Oh, his move is still 4. Okay, he was just in the straight path. It seemed like he could move a lot more. Anyways, let's push this guy into the gobbles. Feed the gobbles. We want to feed the gobbles, keep them happy. Come on, you. Alright. Alright, Brea is going to be moving over here to revive Hup. Hup! Can podlings eat mashed potatoes? Oh, you're just sick. That's just... I'm not even gonna answer that. That's just sick. That's just sick. It's worse than my Gelfling drinking essence talk. I'm not even going there. And I'm not going to encourage you because someone's going to put it in the comic, the things you say. I can't believe that. I did my board on any day of the week. I have a friend who has named most of his kids after fantasy characters in various books. The last one I recall he did was Perrin from the Wheel of Time series. That is a series that my fiance loves. She has them all on audiobook, and we've been slowly collecting the hardbacks or whatever versions we can find for cheap, used. I still have not ventured into it, but I plan to. I'm currently going through the Lord of the Rings series. I actually just finished the 2 Towers today. I've been through the first 2 before. I don't actually think I finished 2 Towers because I was trying to read them in college. I think studies just got busy, so I didn't get a chance to finish. Alright. Rion. Rion doesn't do much, but he gets the nice finishing move, so let's make it a big one. Aimed strike. Here we go. Look at that slash. Hack and slash, Rion. Good job. The creatures have dispersed. Are you alright? I will be fine, thank you. You could have left me, but you didn't. We're all in this together. If we are to defeat the Skeksis, we need to help each other. When the time comes, we will stand with you. We owe you that much. You have my thanks. Come, Stone in the Wood is not much further. Let's get you home. Victory! Not only did we defeat the Darkening, but we united. We let the light shine. Ooh, we got an Aratham Bane. Sweet. I shall call it Sting. I remember this blade. You can still use Hup's guitar solo. Just use the healing factor on the other players, and it will reactivate. So I actually have Pumbo as the musician, and I have him as musician and secondarily as tamer, so he could call in that Nurlock. Oh, 525 lines. I misspoke yesterday. So the Pottling Sock keeps you from getting stunned, but it doesn't. There is no item that keeps you from Chamberlain's Confusion. That is why that level is one of the hardest. After you beat that level, it's all downhill from there, honestly. That one is really tough. Really tough. I was actually watching a Twitch live stream. I think her name was InkGirl83. And I only remember that because it was 1 year difference from my birthday. InkGirl83, and she was playing this game, and she was just playing all the side missions to get past that Chamberlain level. She said she's tried it like 3 times. So I gave her some tips, gave her some hints. You know, try this, do this. This is helpful. I didn't tell her that you didn't have to get Chamberlain all the way down to 0. And I think I watched her play like 4 games of it. It was the 4th game she finally beat him. And she was just focus firing and just wailing into him and barely surviving. And she kind of had given up hope because he still had almost 25% health left. And she was like, oh, I'm not going to make it. You know, she only had 2 characters alive at this point. Then, you know, she took another slash at him, and then it's like, victory. She's like, what? How did I beat it? You know, it was great. It was really fun. I have a lot of fun watching some other people play this as well. I know I've missed some. Hup Meatballs. Would Ian and Barely Lightfoot be Sprites and Gelfling or Stonewood Gelfling? Ooh. I think they'd be Sprighton. Did they put Barfinius in the Landstrider trough? Oh, Miss Barnes, you cracked me up. Would you do a name day message for my sister tomorrow? Ooh, yeah. How do we even do that? I wonder how. I don't know how name day even works in the Gelfling. That means I have to like go up to that mount that they talk about in the book and then carve something in there, right? That's what I got to do. Nurlock Bounce. I would love for you to wish my sister happy name day. Happy name day, Uberman's sister. I don't know what her sister's name is. What's up, Storyteller of Thra? What's like ate turkey during a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving? Oh, that is true. Wow, I'll never watch that again. So to open a can of worms, yes, podlings could eat potatoes. The question is, are there even normal potatoes on Thra? Oh, that is a good question. The flora and fauna are very different. The bestiary will learn more. I bet there are not potatoes. You know where there are potatoes, though? There are potatoes amongst the asteroids in space in the Star Wars galaxy. And if you know what I'm talking about, that's kind of a behind-the-scenes thing. Now that I made a Hamish plush, I could redesign and create Dark Crystal character plush dolls. Yeah, Huberman, if you... I'd love to see some of your plush dolls. Were some of those the ones you sent me? Were those ones that you made? Because, yeah, you could totally make some cute Dark Crystal characters. All you need is socks for the body and the heads of Gelfling. Our sprites. Lena Huberman. Happy name day from the Dark Crystal Conjunction. If I could climb that mount and carve the name day carving, whatever it is, which we'll find out more when we get the 7 songs of the 7 Gelfling clans, I would do that. But happy birthday. Happy name day. You're now 8 because you were born on leap year. Right? 8 divided by 32, 4? Yeah. Math checks out. although math in Thraw, well, at least to the podlings, is all base 3. Everything's within threes. And if you heard that one interview with J.M. Lee, he talked about how when he was developing the podling language, he was saying that when he developed their number system, podlings only count up to, they only have 3 fingers. So everything's, kind of in threes. And they only count up to 9, because there's no reason to count any higher than that. So I'd love to be a podling math teacher. It'd be so much simpler, so much easier. But alas, that's not the case. Oh, create the Bueno Benito, that Netflix Spanish Dark Crystal recreation. Those were some really cute little characters. The Skeksis look great too. They were like that Ollie style, just sock puppet. They looked awesome. They looked so great. People need to do some more scenes of that. Let's see. So over here is the Stonewood ruins, and man, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's see what this brings us. Let's jump back in, shall we? Call of the Glaive. Yeah, Call of the Glaive. Stonewood ruins. The heroes search for the second half of the dual glaive. It has been hidden somewhere in Stone in the Wood. Speaking of that, if you have not read, there is actually a 4-part comic series that goes behind the scenes with the dual glaive. Where are you? You're all my side comics. I really need to put all my let me change my camera over. Put my Wall of Destiny, the 4-part together. I actually have a really big, some of the Fraggle Rock connecting comics. There's like a 4-part. I put it on this huge canvas. I really need to do that because these 4 comics go together. This is At Kicking Shoes is the sister's name. They're the Matthews sisters. They're the ones who did all the artwork. I realize I'm getting some crazy glare here. They're the ones who did all the artwork for the inside and the covers as well of Power of the Dark Crystal. I love their artwork. They are just really masters of light, using light. I mean, it'd look better if I took it out of my case, but I'm not going to. Super cool stuff. I really need to spend some time making that really cool. But anyways, there's a 4-part comic series. Here it is. It's called The Quest for the Dual Glaive. This is part 1. The cool thing about this comic series is that instead of doing... Boom Studios has been doing all their series in 12 parts. And if the series doesn't wind up going well, it's like, well, you're in it for a whole year, and their last 2 series I don't think were that good. But anyways, besides that, that's besides the point. So they've been doing... This is a 3-part series. The first arc, which is going to be 4 issues, is about Ordon and the Dual Glaive, and Farah. And then Hup is the star of the 2nd arc. And the 3rd arc is Madra Mera and some mysterious Siphon, Skeksaw, it looks like. So it's really cool. It's still 12 issues about Age of Resistance, but it's 3 different stories told in 4 parts. So as you can see here, this one's Quest for the Dual Glaive, or Ordon. Here's Ordon riding a Landstrider, not inside a Landstrider trough, with a young Farah. This is before she was a Madra. And she has really cool punk rock hair. She's rocking it. She's like girl punk rock. It's just like, oh, I love her. And inside the comic, the artist is different inside the comic. It's adorable. It's adorable. That's the 4th part. 3rd part has this, it's got amazing artwork throughout it. Great little story. And the nice thing about 4-part stories is, they're quick and they're flyby and they just go. They feel like one episode of a TV show, a 30, 45-minute episode. But I mean, it's good. These 4 comics feel like you got another episode of Age of Resistance. That's saying a lot. So far, the Hup one's like that too. Anyways, the nice thing about that is if one is a stinker, it's like, well, we only got to endure it for a couple more months, and then you move on and you get another series. And so far, it's all been good. They've done a really good job. I'm really excited, very enthused about them. So, all right, what am I missing here? Same thing for Hup. We'll be back soon. Welcome, Aaron. Yeah, feel free to drop in, drop out, whenever. I mean, that's what I do. That's what I did yesterday. My stream just kept dropping out. If you saw the hand puppets for Rain and Mirror, yeah, there's socks. I'm going to Epcot for my 18th naming day, and I'm going to eat everything. That is what any good Trenchant would do. That's what Naya did. Remember? She was so like, wow, look at this whole new world. There's other stuff outside of Sog. And she tried all the foods, and different bathing. I'm only saying that because of you. You're a bad influence on me. Pauling divisions would be easily. All the answers would be 1, 2, and 3. Yes, great division. And it's great. You have a 33.3333% chance of getting it right. I've been listening to the audio dialogue on Netflix, and it's actually funny. Rion and Ordon embrace Deet lifts Moss to her nose. Yeah, it is really fun to actually sometimes when I'm at work and I can't watch it, I can listen to it. I can listen to and you hear the characters talking, and then you hear the descriptions. So it's kind of like an audiobook. They're painting the pictures in your head of what it is. An upright crab crustacean creature is lurking in the background. And you're like, oh, it's talking about the Gartham. It's really fun watching that way, and it kind of gives you a whole new perspective on it. I really like it. If you collect the comic book variants, you could create a mule of the story arcs of Hupp and Barfinius and all Madra Marin. Yeah, that's usually what I do with the connecting covers. So I'm kind of excited because the second arc of connecting covers is, let me find it here. I have all my Dark Crystal comics are kind of chaotic right now. Like these are going to be connecting ones, and these are really cool Oriental style art. Like this is I forget what it's called, the something in the dragon. These are all based on other ones, but look at that. Oh, it's just these are really cool, really smart. I love, and these are the same artists as that really colorful one. These girls can throw out a variety of goods. And then there's of course my favorite ones, which are the Peterson. Anything Peterson does lately is really great. I actually have some really old David Peterson art that if you saw it, you would not think it was the same artist. He has worked at his craft, and this just goes to show you, it's art, it's a craft. You have to work at it. There's people aren't just prodigies at this kind of stuff. Good artists have worked at this. Actually, his artwork's in the back. So in the back of the manga, The Legend of the Dark Crystal, which is canon, by the way. Thank you. I see it like every day, especially on Reddit. He has some artwork in the back of here. In the back of this comic, it has a lot of really good, really cute artwork from different artists. And I really wish that in the comics that they would do this. Like, this is a really cool, like, hey fans, we see all your other stuff and it's really good. And so each of these is just a different fan art. But hold on, where is the one? Yeah, guest artist gallery. I mean, that's super cool. I'd love if they do that, because there has been some amazing, since Age of Resistance has come out, some really amazing Dark Crystal art, and there always has been. It's that thing, like I always say, like, creativity imbues more creativity. But anyways, David Peterson, this is from over 10 or 15 years ago now when he drew this. But when you compare this style, oh, by the way, this is a super really cute style. I love the Urskeks. I love that style. And this one's super adorable too. Look at that cute. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, this one's tough. Jed just looking all beast mode. Anyways, this was his art. You can't see it very well. It's this one here, because it's a very small picture. It was an advertisement. It was going to be the cover for the next comic they were working on. But like, it's very plain. It's not bad. But then when you see stuff like this that he does, you're just like, what, dude? You are just getting better and better. So I can't wait to see what this guy does in the next 15 years. That's the cool thing. Uh-oh. I just hit my plug. I'm still connected. When I was moving that comic, the little plug, like the little push button on your plug, I pressed that. But I guess we're okay because we're on a laptop. Yes, and my internet's not plugged into that one. I'm a dork. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's get back to this. Let me catch up with the chat. So, as you near the final levels, do you have plans for new weekly videos to fill the gaps? Oh, I know. I've been thinking about that, Count. Like, man, I've really been enjoying the live stream. It's just fun to get together with some fans. I might do some Q&As. And actually, this has helped me get out some thoughts I've had on other things. Like, I really want to show my ACH archive, and I still need to do a proper full-length video on that. But getting something a little out there is nice. You know, that book talk we had when all those 3-4 books were announced that one day, that was cool just to get out. It's easy to make really quick videos, so I might do more live ones like that for just kind of more quick ones, because I am kind of too much of a perfectionist, and it can make me take a lot longer to come out with videos. That's why my 5-part Wing series is still not complete. I still have one more part to do, and I think I started that back in like I think it was like November. No, I think it was October. But like the part 4 didn't even come out till like a month after, and I still haven't finished the last one. I have it all written out. I have it ready to go. I just need to fine tune it and just edit it. That's what takes me the longest. It's really my fault. So, St. George and the Dragon. Yes, that's the one. Sorry, that was from a long time ago. That's the one that was referred to here. St. George and the Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool to see it in Throg Gelfling style, like the way they did the Landstrider and that cool creature at the bottom. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be I don't think it's an Aratham. I think it's just kind of some kind of Thraw-ish dragon type thing, which is super cool. So good, so good. Do you know what this one is based off of? It looks familiar. I even like how they have like the torn canvas there. It's so cool. Yeah, that cute Urskek does look like Groot. You're not kidding. Most of the others I've heard are very monotone. This actually feels like an audiobook. St. George and the Dragon. I've always get inspired by the art of the Dark Crystal. Yeah, same here. Ooh, Dark Crystal and Studio Ghibli. That'd be some cool stuff. Yeah, I saw someone ask the other day, like, could you do the Dark Crystal in animatrix style? I was like, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to be having a slumber party. I'll have 2 Vaporins, a Sifa, a Spritzen, and a Childling at my house. Hope they can handle Sog. Yeah, a lot of other... It is rare for the Drenchen Sog to get guests, So, you're not wrong about that. Let me check one of my settings real quick. All right. Yeah, one reason I always delay stuff too is I'm always like, oh, another book's going to come out. Let me wait till that comes out to see if there's any more info. Because I'm kind of a completionist, even in videos. And so like I said, I have like 10, 15 drafts of other videos done and set, but I'm just kind of waiting. It's just kind of going. Huberman, I actually have seen The Hobbit 1977. I watched it over the weekend again with my fiance. She's a huge Tolkien fan, and she has never seen those old school cartoons. Ken and I were actually just talking about those about a week or so ago, and I love them. I had one already rented from the library in anticipation for my fiance coming over from out of town visiting. So we watched that. I love it. It's so good, so good. I remember that kind of creeping me out as a kid, especially the Lord of the Rings one. The way the ring wraiths looked, they creeped me out. They totally creeped me out. Okay, looks like I got to get to that ending location of this level. Probably get the refugees there. The hero search for the second half of the dual glaive has been hidden somewhere in Stonewood, and I got to cross this scary-looking gulf. That's horrible. Fly would be really great here. I have not equipped anybody with fly, and these don't look like you can push people in them. I really don't like that. There's not more proper cliffs you can push people over and just destroy. Oh, I'm not even in the game. Hold on. There we go. I was looking at it, but you weren't looking at it. Let's see. Only 4 Gelfling. Okay, we're going to go Brea. We're going to go... We're going to go Hup. Well, we might switch it up. Only 4? All my guys are... I really like all my guys right now. Okay, Rion has been kind of leading up this mission, so let's go Rion again. I always say, if you have Brea, you got to have Rekier, but we've played him a lot. He's almost at the highest. Let's use Evo. We haven't used Evo. He'll be our scout. And we haven't used Deed in a while, actually. Broth Boy is still busy making broth. Is he, or is he taking a break? Gurgin. Dakota, what made me tweet you after I read the comic? Obviously, the bath scene. I don't know how you did it. You got him. I don't know how you did it. I 100% blame you for having to endure 2 pages of gelfling and podling bath scenes in the comic. Oh, I don't know who I'm gonna get here. I think I'm gonna go. Those guys are annoying. I don't need a lot. I don't think I need a lot of speed. I don't think it's a timed. I just could go make an S. In that case, I feel like you should always have a podling on your team. So we're gonna go with Hup on this one. We're gonna go with Hup. Stone in the wood. Since its fall, the place has been overrun with darkened creatures. We need to find the dual glaive. It's here, somewhere. I bet it's right there. There, the forge. After a battle, the Stonewood place all their weapons in the forge. That forge looks cool. That looks right out of the show. The dual glaive has to be there. Get to the forge. You know what? Let's take the shortcut method. And actually, you can also go that way too. But I don't think you can cross over that, no. And I don't have fly or anything. Evo, you gonna brave it going first? Go for it. Go for it. Can't reach anyone with that. Yeah, I can't reach anyone. Alright, we're gonna take a deep breath, which ups our chance for a crit. If he gets a crit, he gets to attack again. I also give him a spear, which increases his crit as well. That means he can attack again, which is great. Because it looks like we're going to be doing a lot of attacking with this kind of group here. See, I did figure out one way you could tell if you could shove someone into something. If you hover over the landscape, like here, it tells me. No, it doesn't tell me. Well, when you're hovering over like the swamp or gobbles, it says, "These are gobbles. They hurt you. This is a swamp. It poisons you." Like, because I can't hover over anything here, I know I can't push them. Although I'm really tempted to try. I really want to, but it's not going to do anything because I've done it a bazillion times. It kind of drives me mad that you can't do that. All right, we're going to bash these guys, keep them stunned. Where's my HP so low already? Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have anyone that restores HP. I just realized that. That's not the best of choices. That may hurt us in the long run, because this does look like it's going to be a longer level. So we're going to play it a little slow. Man, her attack's great. She's so good. I see these guys are more beneficial if I can get them combined in a group. Good thing, though, is not more than one can attack me the way that this bridge is set up. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, I can't reach him. Well, can mudball you. What's that supposed to mean? You always talk about it? Hello? What do you mean? Ask anyone in the chat. They know. I say that with nothing but endearment. With nothing but endearment. By the way, when I sent that to you, Dakota, you told me, like, oh, you know, hold on real quick. Blah, 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 blah. You're like, check me out on, or you're saying, like, oh, contact me on, what did you say? On Instagram. So I went to your Instagram because I sent out stuff there too. Oh man, he's already really hurt. I need to pay attention a little more. It would be good if I had a barrier ability here, and I don't. Oh man, that guy is hurting. We need him to back off. Good thing he can go rather quick. Oh, he's gonna die. This is really bad. Alright, he's gonna back off. Actually, can I antidote myself? Yes, okay, I had to. He was so low. Anyways, I did go to your Instagram page. I was like, oh, okay, she's already following me, so I just added you. And then I saw for Halloween you were Naya. You cosplayed as Naya. You did such a good job with that, by the way. I meant to tell you that was really cool. Naya is also one of my favorites because of the books, of course. Love Naya. So I was nerding out. I was like, whoa, cool! Look what she did. Like, that's awesome. So good job, by the way. See, I have nothing but endearment. How old do you think Jen was in the movie? It is kind of a coming-of-age movie. You know, we don't exactly know the ages of the Gelfling, like their lifespan and whatnot. Although, during a Q&A at the... actually, when someone was talking with Javier, one of the writers, Gorilla Mark's watch, at the Museum of Moving Images in New York there, which I believe Huberman Project went to, afterwards, when people were just talking to the various different... Oh wait, is he... Actually, I can probably knock him out if I well done him. Ah, yes. Gorilla Mark's Watch did say that the Drenchen clan, at least, they can live well over 100. And so I don't know if the lifespan is... You know, Gelfling are kind of the... Or humans are the closest things, or so that they say. So I assume that that's how it is, but I don't know for sure. Are we gonna go all the way around, and we're gonna cross? Let's go. Now let's cross. Let's cross this way. Well, we can't really do anything, so we're just gonna take a deep breath. Actually, can we mark? Not quite yet. Okay, we'll just let them come to us. Slow and steady. Yeah, so I assume that Jen, you know, it's kind of a coming of age story. It follows the monomyth. It follows hero's journey type stuff. Usually those type of characters are teenagers coming of age to adulthood, or they're young adults. So I would assume Jen was 17, 18 or so, maybe 16. Who knows? Hello, T Skywalker. Thanks for checking in. Welcome, welcome. Had you played this level before, or am I just seeing deja vu? I have not played this level before. You've done 3 playthroughs? Like, did you do like story, the normal, and hard, or did you do just normal, hard, and some other mode? Because they were saying that there was going to be some other kind of mode, but then they wouldn't tell you what it was. But if you saw screenshots of like when the stars are playing and whatnot, like they have the voice of Skexo playing and the voice of Aughra playing. And it shows them, like, it has like a menu with a plus or something, and I haven't got to that yet, so I don't know what it is. Actually, it is going to take too long to go all the way around. Yeah, no, I am gonna stick over here. Stick together. Although this is kind of hard to do that. All right, Berea. Let's heal everyone up. I can see why having Pombo in this level would have been nice, but oh well. It's weird where you have to put the mouse sometimes to target things. Oh, you had Gurgen's dagger in your Halloween outfit? I didn't notice that in the picture. That's super rad, though. That's super rad. Come on, thwack that guy. Yeah, late adolescence, I think. I'd say that. And of course, it depends if, you know, in earlier tells when you have kind of the coming of age, it's kind of more, I guess, a diss to our modern society that people don't mature as fast as they used to back in the day. You know, when you became a teenager, it's like, all right, let's prepare you for marriage. You know, now it's like, we get into our late 30s, we'll think about that. You know, it's a very different mentality nowadays. that was written in the 80s, and yeah, so it all depends. Okay, why can't I not move there? Let me move there. And we will taunt these guys. I'm expecting that more guys are just going to pop through somewhere and attack me, because that's been happening almost every level since pretty consistently. Let's push these guys out of the way. Make room for the real heroes of Thra. Get out of here, you darkened airlocks. Nothing else we can do. No one else is hurt. I don't need to heal anyone, do I? Nope. Yeah, you would be having deja vu, because I have not done this level. So far, the most I've had to do a level is 3 times. I think I've had to do that like 3 times or so. Ooh, these guys... I'm full on MP. Might as well. Oh, I have the little trinket that lets me gain MP every turn. So, oh, he can't even move. All right, we're going to just take some more deep breaths. Wait. Welcome, DJ Zapper. Welcome. Oh, you did each one in 3 challenge settings. Nice. Project, perhaps Rion was about, yeah. When does Aerie take place? So Age of Resistance, there was one thing that they had said recently, or previously, where they were saying it takes place 50 trine, and then like on the documentary it said 30 trine. It said that in the Netflix description. They took that off after like day 2, I think. Hup is going down. They took it off like day 2. The writers have said that they're purposely keeping that under wraps because it would be spoilers, and so that's just what they said. I already taunted that guy, right? Yeah, they're both enraged. Well, we are gonna wait for our turn then. We need to get rid of this guy as soon as possible. I do not want my hub to die. Hup has 9 health. Hup, you're a madman. Living life on the edge. Living on the edge. Oh, Hup's so speedy, he can just go again. So we're going to push these guys back again. And then we're going to use him as a human shield. Or a potato shield. Protect our Hup. Meat shield. You are to protect Hup. That is your one duty. How old can Gelfling live? The only clan that we know about for sure is 100 year, over 100. According to Javier Grillo Max, one of the writers for the Age of Resistance, he says that they can live well over 100 years. The Groton clan. So I don't know about the other clans. I assume they're less. I assume he means that. Yeah, I assume they're less when he said that. Okay, no one is. Let's. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay, so let's work on this guy. I wonder what. I think I maybe replayed a level 3 or 4. This level? You can play this level? Oh, on the hardest setting? I can see that being complicated. You know what? We can just make a run for it, can't we? Let's just make a run for it. Let's. Hub's about to go, so we'll send. You know, Rion always gets the glory. We're gonna give Hup all the glory. He's the one that finds the dual glaive in this in this mad tell. I hope there's a big time gap between Aerie and the movie. I hope so too, DJ Zapper, because I think there's plenty of story to tell. Ooh, that guy's hurting me. Oh, I got a crit, so I could go again. Man, he's so good. I love him. Evo is ridiculously strong. It does really make me regret not... Wait, if I go there... Oh, yeah, doesn't seem like there's a point in going there. Okay. Yeah, having fly, you could have just literally flown past a lot of this. Alright. Okay. I was like, here comes some more enemies. They're going to pop out of somewhere. I triggered it. Alright, well, while we're here, we're going to keep help nice and healthy. Nice, clean, healthy potato. Just 2 eyes. Count. I did see someone had posted a screenshot of their Brea. They had her at level 99, and every single job was level 20, which is the max. I was like, you're absurd. I don't know if that was on story mode or whatnot. It seems like they scale the same way no matter what mode you're in, from what I've seen. Take a deep breath in case some more enemies show up, but I don't think they are. All it says is get to the forge, so... Well, it's always said that. Alright, Hup. You get all the glory on your next turn. Are you going to watch Hilda on Netflix? Are they coming out with the second season? I loved the first season. My kids and I loved that. This is it. The dual glaive. Something is happening. Look at that forge. Look at the forge. If I can read words right. The flames, they're turning blue. Oh, it's, as the writers described it, the Gelfling form of walkie-talkie. Victory! GG. On the second playthrough, I really learned the value of leveling up through the various encounters. I also unlocked a load of rare gear that way. Yeah, between live streams, I do some of the encounters, but I try to stay within a level or two of what the next actual mission is. That way I'm not just breezing through it too easy. I hope there's a big... On the second... Sorry, I read one of Dakota's messages. Urban Project probably like the waltz. like the waltz. How do you feel about them making a new Star Wars era? High Republic. I'm glad they're going to a different time era. It's taken way too long. They've been stuck in the same era for so long. It's like, okay, we've gotten so many stories out of this. A 60-part comic series between movies 3 and 4, or 4 and 5, really? It hasn't been that great. 99 is where all my characters are. Why, you got them all to 99 count? You can't go above it. Do your character levels stay the same when you switch to a different... if after you beat the game on normal and you go to hard, do they start at the level they were at, or are they just totally new? Alright, we should have got the dual glaive. We got Heartseeker. But I have seen pictures of people getting the dual glaive. I think that's only in hard mode. Alright, Evo has a new aim shot too. Evo is my tracker. He has a lot of range. Alright, Rion. What is happening? Hello? Is someone there?
Ha ha! You done it! You found the dual glaive! Speak, Rion! All the Gelfling of Thra can hear you!
Wow, she looks as weird as the way I'm making her voice sounds. I can't do the Madra Argot voice. She's the Madra of the Grotzen clan. I love her. Go on, say what's in your heart. Gelfling, the Skeksis have deceived you, turned clan against clan. They have killed our loved ones and unleashed the darkening upon Thra. But the Skeksis fear what we can do if we are united. Join me at Stone in the Wood, not as many, but as one. Enough! Your rebellion will end in ruin! Bring your weapons, bring your Skeksis, and meet your destiny. Bring your Skeksis? What? Oh, I guess it's talking about the other ones. Okay. That caught me off guard. I was like, wait, he's talking to the Gelfling or the Emperor at this point? Okay. Yeah, nothing like a good Gelfling taunt. Like, come on, Skekso, bring it on. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. What you gonna do? Alright, so here, why is that still glowing? Okay, well, see what happens in the right. Well, before we get to that battle, it is time for Aughra sacrifice, so we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it. Cursed Baby. What? Don't be cursing Baby Yoda. You should watch Hilda and compare the series lore with Dark Crystal lore. Man, Hilda's really cool. And Hilda comes... That is based off a comic book, I believe, as well. James Catan, welcome. Welcome. Turn those flames blue. Gets them hotter and lets you walkie-talkie all over Thraw. It's a great. Dancing with the Stars. What's next? Poddling Fall Fair with Americans Got Talent. Andre Argot reminds me of the grandmother type Guardian. Yep. Out of all the gear I have, I don't have... You don't have Heartseeker. What are the stats? Let's see. What are the stats? I have so... I should check my guys real quick too. Alright, let's check this Heartseeker out. Currently, Rion is sporting the Spriting Clan. He's trying to show his Gelfling unity. You know, he's Stonewood, but he's not afraid to try other people's blades. Let's see. Well, it's not that great because it's not up high on my list. What was it called? The Heart... Oh, you know what? It's probably a dagger then. The daggers and the swords look the same. Like, they're the same size. It's like, you should make these different enough. But I do like him with a spear. This one's rather high, 75. Ooh, and that spear. What of this? Okay, this is his new blade. That makes a lot of sense. Got the Aratham Bane, wearing a Aratham Shell plating. Ooh, an Etched Lorica. Lorica? What's a Lorica? That's a... I'm assuming that's a creature? I've not heard that. I don't know if they made that up or I just don't know that reference. That gives me more HP, which I don't really hurt in. I prefer to have the defense. Oh, but that's really high in magic. The magic does hurt me a lot. Oh, that's a 15 different. Okay, I'm going to go with that. I have 2 of those. Wow. I'm still sporting my awesome Fizzgig tooth, you know? When Rion was growing up, he did have a Fizzgig. Or at least Ordon and Shoni, they have a little Fizzgig. When Ordon's going off to find the dual Glaive 30 trying before Age of Resistance, you see the little Fizzgig in the yard. It's really cute. And so let's find someone with a dagger. I think he uses daggers. He's currently using the Blade of Grass, which is a Spriting Clan dagger. I think that's rather witty. Heartseeker, here it is. It's the dagger of the Stonewood clan. So, lowers your recovery by 5, gives you a higher crit chance. So it's better than what I currently have. I am going to give him the Spirit Piercer, though. I might give this... That crit chance is nice, though. Let me give it to him for now. I'm not sure. I might give that to... Ooh. There's a lot of better options currently. He has a low defense because he's a Grave Dancer. He can put out a ton of damage. Oh yeah, he has new abilities too. I'm behind on looking at my stuff. Silent Lunge. Jump to an empty tile no more than 1 elevation higher. Apply attack uprooted silence to self. Does not in turn. What? That's weird. Jump to an empty tile. Huh. Rooted in silence. Does that silence last? All the other silences last like 3 turns. Attack a non-boss target below 30. I'm not a fan of those that much. This level's interesting. I kind of want to try it. I really need him to keep the poison and the mark. So let's get rid of that one for now, and we will try the Silent Lunge. It sounds very ninja. Except you root yourself. That's weird. That's an interesting... Not exactly sure how it works. We'll find out. Yeah, he still has a couple levels to open up on Grave Dancer. I really like the Grave Dancer. The Strategist, I think it'll get better when I get it up a little higher. I don't know, we'll see. What's up, Think Cubby? Or Dr. Shulker? The artwork in this game is really good. Yeah, I do like the style. It's a nice, simple, good. It works. You know, I do like the way the map, the characters look like this. I think it's simple enough that they could have made it a mobile game even, or it also made it on mobile, I should say. Because I do like to have it on all the various options. But I think tactic games, especially turn-based, typically tactic games are. I think they all are great mobile options because you can take your turn, do something else, whatever, you know, on the phone. Do you want Aughra's son to appear in Season 2? Absolutely. And the writers do too. Ha. So they wanted him to be in Season 1, but they said, we just don't have enough time for this to introduce another character like that. We've already spent so much time introducing characters, so Season 2 gets greenlit. I don't have any doubt Ronip will be there. They at least gave him a name drop during the flight scene. Or the trial by air, the potential trial by air. Which they also did say, Javier also did say in that same Museum of Moving Images, when they were asking him some questions, that before they changed the trial by air, because originally it was going to be a flight scene, flying and all this crazy stuff, that it was, what the trial by air was going to be was them flying around this certain kind of dangerous course, and really in the first one that crashes loose, so it's kind of last man standing, or I guess last Madra standing, so that would have been very, very interesting to see, but it would have been budget-wise and time-wise, you know, they had to change it, but I thought they did a really great job with what they did, with having Celadon come in there, going all hardcore goth, and just, it threw me off, and I was surprised, and it was cool. It was really cool. I loved it. Oh, and you look into yeah, yes. We want Ronip. There is. I'm convinced Ronip is the one who united Skekra and Ergo, and is the reason the Skekra went from being the conqueror to the heretic, a title Ronip holds today. That is true. There's a lot of ways they can make Ronip very important to what we already saw in Season 1. He's a fascinating character. I really, really love him. Shoni, I'm so happy you're home, my love. No, off with this curse. I mean, when Ordon finished... Oh, I won't spoil the end of that comic, because the 4-part comic about Ordon and Farah and the quest for the dual glaive, it's called, and it's during the Wrath of Moors. It's a very, very sweet ending. Like, when I was reading those last couple of pages, I was just like, oh, that's so sweet. It's really, really sweet. I really love it. As I worked on my storybooks, the Crystal Desert in Thra seems like an excellent inspiration for the Arabian Nights-style desert. Totally. And the Siphon inspiration, Pirate Cove. Yes. Oh, I cannot wait. I need to see some old school pirate movies. I've been kind of like anchoring for that ever since I made that really goofy little short video with Skeksaw. The Hero Kingdoms are inspired by Dungeons & Dragons, The Dark Crystal, Legend of Zelda, and Pixar's Brave. Ronip, yes, Ronip is the greatest of all time. I agree with you. He's the GOAT. He's the true GOAT. Okay, let's look at the rest of our party, because I apparently have not been equipping everyone with their best, or I've gotten stuff since. Alright, Evo, I currently have him at... Oh, he's a 20 tracker now. Okay. Should I... Oh, man, I really like this character. Really, really like this character. Okay. Critical chance up. So he now has... Aim shot 2. Aim shot is attack a marked enemy, consume mark. Attack a marked enemy, consume mark. That's 404 and it's a 3 to 5 range? That guy could just poke in the background. That's crazy. Attack and take your next turn sooner. That is helpful. Act again after landing a crit. I love that ability. Grant crit chance up to self. Yeah, okay. We're going to try this aim shot. Oh, they have to be marked though. He has mark, I believe. Secondary, I have him as a... What is his secondary? Scout. Yeah, he does have mark. Okay. Mark is a range 4. Ooh, if I got marked 2, man, I could just stay way behind enemy lines and just... Okay, how close is he? He's a level 10 scout. To get Mark 2, he only has to be level 12. So I'm actually going to switch him real quick. Switch him out. And we're going to get for our third ability. Let's do that Grant Evasion. for our secondaries, we're going to make sure we keep that crit chance up. And attack. Oops. Yeah, we're going to wait on that until we get our Mark 5. Mark 5. So temporarily, he's not exactly where I want him to be, but he'll be okay. Alright, his Warrior Lance, I do like that this gives him like a higher percentage of crit, because he's already at 25%, just as is. Spirit Purser, sweet. +7, -10. Man, these are great blades. I like this crit one. This is just OP though. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this still. Even though these other ones have recovery, he's already ridiculously fast. Like, he's only 2 points difference than Hup. And it's ridiculous how many turns this guy can take. Alright, I like everything he has. Alright, he's still good. Alright. And for my last trick, let's see. I do need to take a look at Naya. She's glowing. What you got? She ain't no holla back, girl. Shockwave! This is what I've been waiting for. Yes, Shockwave. Okay, this even the odd ability is crazy good. The target, they have to be surrounded by 2 or more enemies. But you grant them attack up, barrier, magic up, shell, and haste for 3 turns. I mean, they just become tanky. They can give, like, you throw in one of your weak grave dancers in there, or a thief, or trackers, you know, that are fast and speedy, and they just get right in the middle of the battle, and they're squishy. You throw that on them, and then boom. I mean, you're just, it's great. Gain MP after attacking. Grant critical chance up to adjacent allies. I am going to keep that, because her paired with Pombo is great. I do want the Shockwave, though. Deal damage and inflict stun. Because you can do this, if you pull it off right, you could stun up to 4 people, I believe. Or it's at least 3. It's a crazy ability. Ordon had this ability when he's fighting Skekmal and the Gobbles. Okay, I will look back at the... I do want to... Let's see. I do have this specific ability to, or Kane, to get her magic up high. Because otherwise her magic is just too weak to really be valuable. And she ain't going to be reading no book, that's for sure. She's not a book gal. She leaves that for Brea and Kylan, those book nerds. I do wish I could give her a different outfit, though. It doesn't look very Naya. I do like that outfit, but just, it's not Naya. Let me make sure Rion... Oh, yeah, I already equipped Rion. What's Hup got? Hup's got a Grand Ladle still. Excellent. He has his best armor. Yeah, he doesn't need any more attack at the cost of defense. Okay, he's good. Brea... Yeah, she just got the Master's Opus recently. That's... Her magic is so strong. And... She's good. Rikier, yeah, we just looked at him. He's got the Heart Seeker, which is a great name, especially for a grave dancer. Give him the Heart Seeker. I love that. Alright, this guy's doing fine. I think I do want... Yeah, he's really squishy, but I'm really counting on that magic, just ranged everything. 10 turns of MP. Alright. Kylan, what's our book nerd up to? We're gonna keep him with a book. He loves his books. His ceremonial vestments. And his pouch of Aughra Labat fur. Alright. Sorry, all you at the 4 bottom guys. I didn't give you much love. I did try to... I was playing every now and then with my Fence gigs, but now I got all these just great characters. And really the only 2 that are from the game that I'm using a lot are Evo and Pombo. I was using Bog and Wookie. I do regret not using Breg and Eliodon early on in the game. My next playthrough, when I do it on hard, I'll definitely be using them because they're strong characters. But again, I was trying to keep this all within the book, so... These characters a team... Yeah, Mark II. Oh, I know. He likes Skekso's hat. He's my favorite extended lore character. I think I would agree with Count that Evo is a very fascinating character. because he... Oh, hold on. You must fix this, scientist. The hunter cannot die.
I've tried everything, Emperor. Gelfling essence is not working. You need the essence of Thra itself. My essence. Release the Gelfling and take me instead.
I can't do an Aughra. Stop! Aughra, please! You can't let them do this! We're not worth it!
Silly child. Of course you are.
Enough! General, escort our guest from the castle. Scientists, start the machine! You are doomed. All your kind, parasites, thieves, and in the end, nothing but dust. I will never be dust. Failure!
Even Aughra's essence wasn't enough to save Skekmal. What can we do now, Emperor?
Now? Now? Now there is no one left to stop us! Oh. It's on. Oh. Wait, what can you do here? Oh, I guess it's when you escape. Ooh, do you get Tafra back with like a spitter on her head? Anyways, yeah, DJ Zapper, I really do like this Evo character because he's like the Gelfling archaeologist. Or I think as Kat was describing him one time, he's like the young Indiana Jones. Really interesting stuff you could go with him. I'd love to see a side story or comic with him. I don't think Gear was guilty of playing his Furka the same way that Jen was. Jen was just come out from a nice swim. Prison break. Castle hallways. Tavra. Yes, I love me some Katavra. Tavra helps the heroes free the captive Stonewood Gelfling and escape the castle crystal. The crystal castle, I mean. I need to drink some of my hot tea. Oh, I know. Can't rewatch it. It's sad. What's up, Prof F? Welcome, welcome. Oh, this is a weird map. What in the world? Alright, there's some hollow bats. Some scary-looking chambers. I assume there's lots of switches to open, and you every now and then are going to open up a bad guy. Because you don't know what the switches do. And there's a Skeksis over there. Look at him with his Skiga sword. Why aren't you turning? Come on. Oh, not the Chamberlain. He's the most annoying one with that confused. Dastardly. Wait, I can only have two? Tavra helps the heroes free the captive Stonewood Gelfling and escape the castle crystal. Okay, who was there at that time? All the sisters were there, right? So Brea. I mean, we can't be Celadon. Too bad. That'd be really fun as just a guest. Who do you use with Brea? Wow, we can only have two? Wow. We gotta have Brea's Bay. Rekier. I choose you. Oh, we got more on this side. Oh, there's I just looked over at this area and I missed it. Oh, I love me some Tavra. Let's look at her details. Oh, she has that spitter on her face now. Rip. There now one. Retribution. Spot weakness. Inflict mark for 2 turns after dealing damage. Oh, that's a cool ability. She's a threaded Tavra soldier. I don't think I've noticed my other soldiers with that ability. Well equipped. Gelfling of the Vaporcran. Yeah, bonus. Cool. Alright. With Tavra. Okay, well, hold on. I take that back then. I need to rearrange this. Because the sisters are going to be together. Of course. So over here, we're going to have Pombo. We're going to have the tag teaming crazy nutty podlings. And over here, we're going to have Brea and Rekier. Rekier is there with his girl, Brea. Tavra, is that really you? It's us. Come, let us release the others. Mother Aughra made a deal with the Skeksis. Then we'd better hurry. The Skeksis aren't likely to hold up their end. She's a smart one. Oh, I hate this guy! Where do you think you're going? My throat's a little sore. I can't get up that high to get a... Oh no! Another one? The general! Wait, which general? Just kidding. Skekvar! Leaving so soon? Don't stop to fight. Just go free the Gelfling. Oh wait, she's threaded. Don't stop to fight. Just go free the Gelfling. She's never really talks excitingly, and then when she has that spitter, it's kind of, or the threader, I guess. I'm not sure how to do her voice when she's in that. All right, here we go. I had Deep, Brea, and Aladon as my magic users. Deep did offensive spells and healing. Brea did power-up shields and fireballs. And Aladon did shields and fireballs. The three were great together. Yeah, I agree with Jahan, who left a comment like early in one of my playthroughs. He discovered kind of what same thing I discovered. Like, not many people have a lot of magical defense. They have a lot of physical offense mostly, and so your mages can just go ham. You know, there's not much defense against them. They won a lot of rewards. If only I could listen to the forbidden song that Gear was too curious to resist. Oh, I know, such an intriguing part. This level full-on reminds me of old school, yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. This is totally an old school Dungeons and Dragons level. It'd be cool if you had what's it called, Shadow of Battle, or the Battle Shadow, where you can only see like within a certain line of sight. And so instead of me seeing the whole map, I could only see like up to here. Like it was a nice dark chamber. So as you're traveling, you discover like, oh, here's a door. Let's open it. Oh no, it's a holobat. Or oh, here's my friends. Or oh no, it's Skeksil. Like that's I think that's the missed opportunity right there. All right, so we just want to free the Gelfling. She recommends we don't fight. So I'm glad I got some of the fastest guys outside of range for attack. How do you? Wait, is there like a step there? How do you open up that? I don't see it. When I got closer, it said I still couldn't attack. Am I supposed to attack? I assume I hit the door or something. Nope, I can't. Alright, in that case, we're going to call a pet. Let the Chamberlain mess with him. Hopefully the Chamberlain picks him. Are there switches or something to hit? I didn't see any switches. Free the Gelfling. How doth I free the Gelfling? How doth I free yon Gelfling? This I do not know. See a storyteller, or great day to whoever was saying goodbye. I missed it. I recently read the fanfic where Is Skekmal still around? Skekmal should be hanging up like a marionette. Also, if you listen to the audio, the Netflix audio that gives some descriptions, it does say, when am I supposed to attack? Oh, are those the buttons? Is that them, or is that just looks like an item on the floor? I don't see one over there. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something really obvious in this level. That's got to be the switch, but it doesn't look as obvious as the other switches. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pay attention here for a second, guys. Oh, I can get it. Okay. In that case, I don't want to be the close. Oh, well, I would have changed my first move if I would have realized that. Because I would have had that animal be the closest. That way, Hup doesn't get confused by the Chamberlain. It's such an annoying ability. Get going. Don't look back, says threaded Tavra. Alright, well that's 1 of 5. Oh, it also releases... That makes sense. Oh no! What did that lever unleash? And by lever, I mean lever. Oh man. Alright, Tavra. I'm having trouble. This map is not wanting me to turn. Let me turn. Okay, where is the lever? Where's the next lever? Are there multiple levers? Are they in here? I don't see them. Definitely not going to be fighting the Skeksis. The last time there was one by him. Yeah, I don't see one. Oh, there's one behind him. The general's pretty tough. Alright, Tavra's tough. And Tavra is going to sacrifice herself anyways, you know, so we're just going to... Oops. Get back here. Hexplorer. The map is obscured until you travel into the unknown areas. That's what I'm talking about. Hexploration, yes. That kind of stuff. There's another term for that. I forget what it's called. Alright. Should be okay. Should be okay, Tavra. I know I cannot... Let's cleanser. I know I can't do poison. You can't do poison to any of the bosses, even though they don't tell you that. Alright, Ricky can handle this guy on his lonesome. Such a weird ability. I still kind of want to try it, but I'm not going to right now. Who do you think should have been Emperor after Skekso's death? Whoever won Haskiga! Trial by Stone. I'm all about the general winning it. Too bad he didn't get to be it for very long. Okay, is there another lever over here? Ah, there is. Right behind him. Oh, he's going to confuse me, though, if I go... Actually, we'll have Rekier keep going that way. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, in that case... Okay, Man, it's having a lot of trouble doing circles in this map, because there's so much of this map that is, like, off, or... I don't know. Alright, we're going to ignore Chamberlain. Start getting these guys. A puppet being treated like a puppet. I missed some of the chat there. Okay, I have to know, why is everything on Thoros so cute? The Gelflings are beautiful, Dita's adorable, Fizzcakes are cute, Podlings are cute, Nebries are cute, everything is cute. I mean, it's got to be because it was inspired by, you know, the man who made the Muppets, and he sure did make some, you know, great characters. Now would have been a good time to have some marks. Let's just push this guy away. Hey, we marked him. Now we got marks. It's not the best idea that she go in alone, but she's gonna do it. Do I need to heal anyone? She's still okay. I'm still okay. Okay, we're just gonna wait. Actually, I can attack him. No, I can't. Alright, we're just gonna wait. Aughra is beautiful in her own way. Aughra has a natural earthy... It's like when you're walking in the woods and you see this cool knotted tree that's just... You don't know how many decades it's lived, and it's weathered and worn, and just... It has its own unique kind of beauty. Yeah, it's not the typical beauty we think of that's going to be on the cover of Vogue or things like that. It's just this real natural beauty, though, and I love it. And so I am all... I love me some Mother Aughra. Boom! Look at that! Hup alone took out that Dark and Nurlock. Mudball, which spiced him, and then boom. He just finished him off with a... whatever that spiced attack is called. Let's do the silent lunge. I just want to see it work. I got a bonus attack, but my turn's not over yet, it says. So that means I can go again? Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, does that just last one turn? How long does the silence last? Yeah, just one turn. Oh, that's cool. Wait, I moved, I did that lunge, it gave me attack up, let me move again, essentially, and then I attacked. That's really cool. I like that. The route isn't that big of a deal because you're staying there anyways. Alright, this guy needs to run, head for the hills. We do want to keep our hup alive. Oh, I can't use that there. Curses. Well, let's play a little song for everyone. Keep their MP nice and fresh. Alright, Chamberlain, I need you to pretty much go away. Actually, can I... I'm going to give Pumbo attack up. That way he has another benefit so he can... Has this guy already been spiced? He has not been spiced yet. I'm going to thwack attack you. I have plenty of MP. Oh, she got stuns. I did not see that happen. And we're going to shove you out. Actually, we're going to double strike you. Man, I love that her attack comes with a mark. That's just great. Okay, where's this other lever here? It's over there. There's not another one I'm missing. Just make sure I'm not missing a real obvious one. Because I am definitely known to make mistakes. Do you use GOG as well as Stream? I only use Streamlabs. I don't even know what GOG is. I bought this game on Steam. That's what you're talking about. Steam. Yeah, I bought this game on Steam. That's the only one I've ever bought. Outside of that, all the games I have are either board games or on PlayStation or Switch. So, all right, we're gonna move. Yeah, we're safe here. Hup will come. Probably finish up that guy. Solo. Heal everyone up their MP. Love it. Oh, I love me some Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and Icewind Dale. Actually, for Christmas, a friend bought me the updated or redone version of Icewind Dale for the Switch. I've yet to play it. But that's probably the game I'm gonna play after I beat this one, because I have some fond memories of Icewind Dale. Please, please. Man, forget you. Where are all these other switches at? Because this is like... Oh, I guess 2 get freed with every door, right? Oh, that one's only 1. Oh, there's Celadon. Celadon, Madrafera, go quickly now. I only saw one person, and it kind of looked like Tavra. She should be having some black makeup on. Alright. Tavra. We keep having issues with this guy here. Man, he's got 3,000 health? Yeah, there's really no reason to keep attacking them. Alright, Hup! Can Hup reach that yet? He cannot. Alright, Hup is gonna wait it out then. I think every character appearing in the show or movie is beautiful because of all the work that went into them. But Aughra isn't that cute. Oh no, I'm not saying she's cute. It's a particular kind of beauty I'm arguing for. You cannot wound. You cannot do HP percentage type damage to those characters. I've noticed. We're just gonna apply Berserk to ourselves. That should. There's plenty of attack up. Okay, the general's running away. That's odd, but whatever. No, whatever. Alright, we already got that one. We're gonna hang out over here, because I assume we have to fend off this guy. This last group has 3, so I think I can just... I think this is the last door to get. This is it. I'm sure it's gonna have me finish off the darkened... Threaded Tabber says, "Quickly, escape through the catacombs." Run, 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 jump. I think Aughra's a great character, not because I performed her, but she just looks gorgeous. She's such a beautiful designed creature. Yeah, that was Frank Oz's quote. You see that in the behind the scenes. It's called World of the Dark Crystal, the documentary of the movie. It's not the World of the Dark Crystal, the book. It's confusing. Chamberlain says, "Careful, Gelfling. You released one of Skektek's experiments." Uh-oh. Did I? "The prisoners are exhausted. We must cut off their pursuers. Use that lever. It will block off their escape." Alright, one more lever to get. Lever. Lever? Lever? Levy? Just kidding. Hey, Spithead! Alright, you can Spithead my Nurlock all you want. He is a Spithead. Just kidding. Is that guy still confused? Ah, of course. Alright, well, if we only got to get that one, then we are heading back over here. And we're going to silently lunge. Oh, wow, you can go really far with that. Bonus attack. That's so cool. Lets you attack again. I mean, not that I need to. Okay, the reason it silences you so you can't do another silence lunge. That would just be OP. Still, though, that gives me huge mobility. And there's really no disadvantage because I still wind up with that. Well, I think you only have that attack up for one turn, but that's still really cool. I really dig that. All right. You know, Tavra is going to make sure keep her friends protected. Oh, what is this move? Oh, silence. No big deal. I was out of MP anyways. Hup! Hup, hup, hup! Get thwacked. Rhea, always being stunned. Come on. Don't worry. Your true love is on his way. Silent lunge! I love this ability. Oh, look at that! The guy just flew. So good. That'd be cool if he like wall ran. He went all parkour. Alright, I'm missing some of the chat. In fact, the Gelfling address her as Mother Aughra. She is Thra, yes. She's the maternal. I actually love exploring Thra's history. Like Aughra and Rano. Oh, same here. I love it. Aughra is also the goat. How many goats you got, James? Just kidding. Can we talk about Ordon's concept art? Where he looks like a Drenchen? Yeah, because he's pretty beefy and tough and doesn't quite have the dreads, though. Oh, wait. Do I keep these roots? What happened here? Oh, that's right. I have my extra turn. My turn wasn't over yet because I get an extra one. Alright, when is this guy not confused? The confusion is so annoying. Yeah, I agree with you, Count. That's why I adore Creation Myths, Count saying. It's so beautifully developed. The ideas introduced in the film and in the World of the Dark Crystal book. Yeah, Creation Myths is still one of my favorites. These Age of Resistance comics are starting to become some of my favorite comics, but currently it's still Creation Myths. It gave you so much more of the world that was missing and you didn't know, and it paid a lot of respect to what had come before. I love it. Man, that grave dancing ability, he cast. All right, Tavra's gonna stay here, protecting her own. Yeah, she could run there, but nope. She's gonna protect her people. Oh, ouch. The general's tough. Not tough enough for Pauling Justista, though. Just kidding. I am going to. Hup is one of my quickest, so he's gonna make a run for it. Can't run that fast, so he's just gonna throw a little mud ball while he's at it. Guy has so much health. Pombo, can Pombo do stuff again? Oh, he can't. He's gonna run away. Let's make sure everyone is nice and healthy. Or has MP. Some of my folks are low on MP. Alright, Brea. Making a run for it. Gonna try to save her beloved there. Can't poison anyone. Let's heal ourselves, actually. As soon as I heard she will release the wrath of her 8.5 fingers over on you. I love those tells. I love it. One of my favorite things about the Dark Crystal is how they have legends and tall tales within the mythology itself. It's so good. And Creation Mist, I think, does the best in bringing that out. I won't lie, I use Summon Nurlock as decoys for Skexel all the time. They make great martyrs. Oh yeah, no, totally. That's what summon pets are for, dude. Oh, there's no shame in that, dude. No shame. You know, that's their purpose. Or one purpose. They're instant tanks. Insta tanks. Is that guy gone yet? No, he's still there. I can't ad-lib myself, can I? No. Alright, we'll just Soothing Melody everyone again. Make sure all the MP's up. Am I going to see Mulan? Yes, actually my fiance and I will probably see that in the theaters. I did see that tickets are on sale for that now. It looks really good. We're both pretty excited about that. And I do want to see Onward. I'll probably wait till I can find a time when I can see it with all my kiddos. Or at least most of my kiddos. I'm about to gain 3 more kids here pretty soon. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. By ending his life. Yeah, I mean, these Nurlocks, they can tank so much. And that they have that retribution where they bite back when they're attacked. Ah, Rekier, getting all the glory. Do it. The Skeksis won't be able to follow them now. This way, let's go. I'm curious to see Mulan. I wasn't a fan of the animated version, but a more culturally sensitive version with Wuxian action would be great. I don't know what Wuxian is. That like the... I haven't seen any previews, so I've seen the teaser, but that's about it. I think that's what Disney is going for this time around. Ever heard of DreamWorks animation Troll Hunters? I heard about that. I haven't seen it. That's on Netflix. Isn't Troll Hunters on a Netflix one? I'm intent on doing the Nebri. What is the Nebri? Is that like the worm? I could do like the worm. Like, are you talking about the dance? Yeah, the Soothing Melody and Ultimate Guitar Solo are a great combo. Alright, his level is up. Brea has got a new Convalesce 2. So that means, I think that means when you raise someone up, no, that's Awaken. So it's just going to be more HP you're giving them, I'm sure. Let's see. I really do think we're at the end. We're getting close. So Convalesce, yeah, heal and grant MP to targets in an area. And this is the best Mender ability. Heal and grant MP to targets in an area. So this one is range 4, power 250, MP 100. This one was same MP, range 4, but it was power 157. So yeah, the 2 is much better. Oh, and I already have Awakened too, so she's full up there. Grant Barrier. I really, this barrier's been, seems like it would be more helpful for me recently. I might take off the status. I think I'm gonna do that instead. Barrier. There's so many physical attacks. Barrier just seems to help everybody. All right. Let's. I guess we're just gonna jump right into it. Wait, there's still something else in here? Broken bargains. Castle hallways. Celadon and Tavra must now escape the castle of the crystal after freeing the Stonewood Gelfling. Ooh, this one requires Celadon and Tavra. Man, but Celadon doesn't have black makeup. Okay, hold on. The sun is like peeking through my window, and that's why it's like a super bright spot. Let me partially close my blinds. 1 minute. I just read the second part of your. Oops, sorry, the music was off. I just read the second part of your. Yikes! That did not sound. Yeah, cast soothing melody. Anyways, the Nebri equals the worm. Yes, yes. You should definitely try that. I currently have 2 podlings. Come summer, I will have 5 little podlings, and I currently have a dog. I will also soon have 2 more cats. Although hopefully by then the dog goes to another home. We'll see. No word on season 2 yet officially. Nope. Trust me, once word is out on season 2, that's all you will hear about. Trust me. So there's plenty of other. There's so much Dark Crystal stuff coming out though. I mean, I haven't really been worried about it, or there's been plenty of other things to discuss and talk about. Yeah, Troll Hunters on Netflix. I think one of my kids, or 2 of my kids, started watching it, and they weren't that big of fans of the Troll Hunters series. I don't know why. Of course, they kind of had the same issue when they started. One of them started Dragon Prince, but then we started all watching it together, and we all really enjoyed it so far. Kylan exists. Of course he exists. Why is my light going all wonky? Hold on, let me put this a little closer, that way this light doesn't go in and out. Alright. It's gonna be some crazy light. I don't know what's going on here. Don't go all haywire. Rook's pronounced Wukai. Is that Wukai or Wu? Surely it's not Wuxia. Wuxia? Wukai? Wukai is a genre of Chinese martial arts fantasy film. Oh, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Okay, yeah. I do know that one. Before I saw Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, I had friends that liked all that kind of wire. They called it like the wire work martial arts stuff. What was the one they saw? I mean, there's some crazy ones that came out before. One of my favorites, it's a really wacky one. It's Shaolin Soccer. It's absurd. It's funny, but it's crazy. It's a ridiculous one. It's a crazy one. All right, Hooverman. See ya whenever you can make it in again. I'm sure we'll connect online somewhere. You've reached my favorite level. Use those magic wilders. Just embarrass my parents. All right, here we go. Broken bargains, castle hallways. Celadon and Tavra must now escape the castle of the crystal after freeing the Stonewood Gelfling. Ooh. Beware the rising tides of the Seafin coast. Oh, now you tell me. Ooh, cool. We have not been to this level at all. Oh, yes. Has someone checked this out to see if this has all the proper floor paneling? Oh, I love this stuff. So good. I really wish that Celadon still had all her black makeup and stuff on. Okay, that's the evasion rune. What else is over here? This is just not wanting to move correctly. Alright, lots of high ground over there. I assume... Oh, hello there! This is a rather big map, lots of levels. The General, they still have like 3,000 health or something? Yep, 3,000 health. Alright. let's get this. So we have Tavra and Celadon, who currently look like twins. Wait, what does Celadon have? Which one's this? This is Threaded Tavra. She's a good soldier. And Celadon, which, come on, give me a better... They use the exact same face. I don't think they changed the model on that. Look at this. I mean, that one has a threader over it. Like, her pose is different. That's the only difference. She has attack, even the odds, target an ally adjacent to 2 or more enemies, and grant attack. Oh, okay, so she's basically just a strategist with a side of Bramble Sage, I think that is. Gain MP after attacking. Okay, cool. Looks legit. Alright. Alright. We're calling in the casters here. Let's have just girl power, you know? This is just all the ladies. All the ladies. Da, na, na, na. Just kidding. Sorry. Okay, so the 3 sisters are in the back line. Boom. Someone take a picture of that. Look at those great 3 sisters. Yes. Excellent. 3 sisters. And then we are going to have Deet. Oh, I don't... Oh, my only other... I have Aleadon, but she's level 3. The XP you gain after the level does scale depending on your level, so she would gain like 20 levels in this one match. Oh, we have Naya. Duh. I'm sorry, Naya. How could I forget you? You are one of my favorite characters, like, in the Dark Crystal. We had a deal. You were supposed to let us go free. The deal has changed. And what's this? Aratham working with Gelfling? Our deal has changed as well. Oh, I get some Aratham? The Aratham Ascendancy. If you need help, use the etchings. Aratham will come to your aid. Oh, sweet. Oh, and there's some levers over there as well. Oh, it probably opens up that door, and then boom, we just go ham. Oh, yeah, it's going to be sweet. There's going to be a lot of different characters in this turn. Please turn all your swords in Minecraft into spoons. Yes. Is there surely someone's made a Dark Crystal skin by now in Minecraft? Are there any other levers, or it's just that one in the middle? Yeah, I guess we're just heading towards the middle. Alright. Hero, House of Flying Dragons. That might be the one I was thinking of. Iron Monkey. I've seen Iron Monkey too. I think Iron Monkey's the one I was thinking of. That's a great one of the wire work that I'm thinking of. We're going to make a Dark Crystal texture in my Minecraft texture maker app. Yeah, sweet. James, are you, which social media are you on? Are you on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter? I'd love to see a picture of that. Yeah, what do they use for makeup? I have to assume they use some kind of berry or flower, crushed it, you know, kind of more old school style. They didn't have, I don't think they had any designer type items, but I may be surprised. I feel like something really bad is going to happen to me just by being on this area. Alright, we got plenty of folks to give us MP, so we're not going to hold back on our magic. Poison is also just so great against high health pools. Oh, she has shockwave. Sweet. Okay, I like Celadon right now. I wish he had the crown. Man, I wish he had that cool crown. But she wouldn't have it at this point. Oh, you know what? My Naya just got that ability, shockwave. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, see, you could stun up to 4 people if you have it lined up. Look at that. It's so ridiculous. I mean, I was just trying it out. I would use it more sparingly. But you know, getting stun is always pays off. All the ladies, look at this. Look at this. It's ladies' night. Because it's ladies' night. Oh man, I can't target that area. That's a bummer. Okay. Let's target this side first with Carapace. You do believe the floors house have the correct designs, but not the same order as shown in the film. Oh, interesting. How does the Great Conjunction work? It's when the three suns, the Great Sun, the Rose Sun, and the Dying Sun, are all lined up in the heavens, and the light shines on the crystal, and it gives it some epic, amazing power that typically changes the fate of Thra whenever it happens. So I don't have any ranged attacks. She does not. Alright, she's just going to keep on moving. I'm calling those Ascendancy boys here. Celadon, show me what you got. You know what? Let's go with stun. These guys can do a lot of damage. I prefer to keep the stuns flowing. I should have just given him a regular attack. I think my regular attack does more than that. I always forget I don't have to use magic with D. I like almost always use a spell of some sort. But most of my spells are more meant for groups, so she does have a really strong single attack. So, oh, but that's right, she doesn't have a book right now. She has the staff, so it's not ranged. Alright, Naya. You know what? Naya can actually give even the odds to Celadon. And look at all the benefits she's going to get. I love this ability. Attack up, defense up, magic up, magic defense up, haste, go faster. Absurd. So Celadon's just going to become this beast. She's just beast mode, you know? She finally realizes the Skeksis, what they've done to her and her family. And she's had enough. She ain't gonna take it anymore. She's not gonna take it. Actually, we're just gonna stay here. These two don't have Carapace TX. I give them to the other three, so everyone is nice, well shielded. We are gonna. Actually, we're just gonna stay here. Always like a good shove. Slows down the opposition a little more. Yeah, just unleash and have the fun. I know, I almost forgot Naya. Seems like my chat's a little behind again, too. Poof. Oh man, that's that long-range stun. It's ridiculous. Alright, Deet. You know what? Celadon is extremely shielded right now. I feel like I could do... I think she'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah. She took a third less of the damage that everyone else did. So that was just a strategic move there. I have heals to give, so it's fine. Man, there's a lot of guys here though. Oh, he has that stun? That blind stun? That's crazy. I am the Ascendancy. Alright. It's gonna be time for those heals. They're not that hurt. Okay, in this case, we might just... Oh, she's starting to get a little more hurt than I like. Oh man, pulling off the shockwave now would be great, but I can't quite pull it off. This one is low. What's this guy at? Oh man, well, it's only going to get one, but I really don't want them to attack more. Dirty. Okay, I need a heal now. This is getting painful, actually. This is not looking good. Whew. These crits. Alright, she can't do anything because she's stunned. Celadon's arc in Season 2 will be really interesting to see. I think we're going to see her find redemption, but also make a turn as a tragic hero. Yeah, there's very few franchises that I've noticed that will take the time to, you know, oftentimes when they want to redeem a character or something, they kill them off, like, you sacrifice your life, Ben Solo, or they like just kind of ignore what happened to them. Everyone's like, everything's fine. I also, well, no, Deet doesn't need healing. Okay, we're just gonna do this. I did like how, I don't know if you saw Avatar: The Last Airbender, but they spent 2 seasons, you know, kind of with one character having to deal with all the consequences of what they did. Zuko, I believe was his name, and it made for really fascinating character, and his change and arc was just, it was so good. Like, loved it. Okay, I'm gonna move out of the way so that hopefully Celadon can get in a better stun, but she's hurt. Okay, I think if I move here, keep her having that ability and heal here. About a little bit, but man, we gotta start doing some damage because, oh, that is so brutal, that double stun. I forgot that guy has that. Oh, and then I'm in the way of, okay, General didn't do anything. Tavra, okay, we really gotta focus fire. Okay, this guy's almost gone. Let's finish this guy off. Good job, threaded Tavra. We really should move. Do they still have... They're kind of hurting up here. I am gonna... Can I grant them Carapace from that? I don't want to give it to those guys. Your slumber party is going to be this level with pillows. You cracked me up. That sounds awesome. Okay, my landslide does stuns all around me, right? It's like in an area, because stunning both of these groups would be good. Excellent. Oh, phew, okay. I either got to start doing some big damage, which I'm not really, or I just need to start stunning and get my poke a little better. Oh, good. He hurt his own guy. Okay, so it's definitely better to stay in that kind of arrangement. Oh wait, I need to be opening up... I need to push that lever. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm getting so low on the... There's 3 people stunned. Oh, she's almost gone. Run away! Alright, let's attack this. Mysterious door opens. I don't know what happened. Get Celadon and Tavra to the castle door. Okay, that probably means that they cannot die. And it kind of did say that earlier when it said they need exits. So we're going to be a little more careful. Wait, is that guy stunned? Oh, he's not stunned. That means that will hurt me if I attack him. Well, that guy's not... Man. I actually... Does she have that ranged? No. Well, I could shove. I could shove her. I'm gonna shove. He won't attack me back, right? Okay. Oh! Push my sister way out over there. Oh, these stuns are killing me. If I have to redo this level, I'm giving them all the anti-stun. What is it, the Podling Sock? Soiled Podling Sock, which is just a wonderful name for anything. Okay, we gotta keep these two girls alive. Let's actually just stay here. It's not much. Wait, who's next? Those two. He's marked. Is there anyone that we can take out besides that little guy? Let's grant them some MP. Super satisfied with that move, but I'm trying to kind of protect Tavern Celadon. This is getting really dangerous. Where are those Aratham? Oh no. It's always bad when your reviver goes down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Oh! I thought she was gonna die. Retribution. Oh, she's super low. Okay, do I heal? Oh, she's about to die. Okay, I shouldn't have taken away. Oh, 8 health. This is really bad. We're gonna even. Oh, we can't even the odds to anyone. Okay, I can still heal both of them right there. Let's hope that this stuns him. Excellent. You can get each of your magic wielders to acquire Fire Moss level 2, you will be set. Oh, I just got defeated! Ah, curses. Yeah, Zuko was awesome. Uncle Hero 2. I wish we had gotten a 4th season. The new Netflix live-action series may expand the story. Yeah, that's an interesting... It's gonna be interesting. I lost. Curses. Alright, I'm gonna tweak them out a little bit. I would love to see the Dark Crystal live action. Yeah, you're right. Dark Crystal is live action. Puppets, they're live action. It's not stop motion or cartoon or... It's live action. And we don't want humans in it. We want to keep it puppets. You just threw a Nurlock deep sandwich across the room. Yeah, that was bad. Or Nurlock brie sandwich, yeah. Alright. Okay. I do want to keep it all the ladies, because that's kind of fun. I haven't done that yet. So Brea, let's see. Carapace is still really good. I'm not going to argue with that ability. I have my heals, that. Oh, I need to switch this out with... I need the anti-stun. And I have not been buying anything really. Actually, let's take out all my ladies with the best. Let's see. She's a book girl. Is this book better than her current book? It is. Alright, Brea, you're getting that. Secret Codex. Before I go too far, though, let me get the non-stun. That's going to save me a lot of pain. Start the battle with 5 turns of barrier, wounded, poison, and blind. Stun, root, and silence. Oh, isn't there one that's just a stun? Stun, root, and silence. So the Podling Sock provides immunity to stun. That's a lot more inexpensive. I'm going to buy a couple of these. So Brea gets one. Brea's going to get that. Deet's going to get that. And you know what? I got plenty of money. I'll get this immunity to stun, root, and silence. I'm gonna get that to Naya. my other... Is that all of them? Oh, because the other two are... I can't pick them. So, meh. Alright, in that case, does Brea have the best kind of garment she can get? What is she currently at? She does. Okay. Let's see, Brea. Who else we got? Naya. Naya can have this armor, actually. Oh, and heavy armor, that's right. I'm surprised that the heavy armor doesn't make her like weighted down or anything. Yep, this is better. We're gonna just go with that. I see no disadvantages to that. And my Naya is currently sporting a staff to help her with her magic. Is this one better, though? This one is a lot better. Battle Mage's Rod 100 to 200. Hold on, I think I have another one, though. Let me make sure I have the best one. Naya. Although I do need to do damage, so I don't want to completely just get everyone as heals. That's 65 and 130. Oh yeah, no, that other staff is way better. So Naya, we're gonna give her. Let's see. This staff to Naya. Oh, the magic's not as high. Oh, no, the magic is way higher. Oh, and the mana. Okay, that's... yeah. Wow, I have a lot more pearls than I thought I did. And for our last trick, we are going Deet. Deet is... I'm going to give her that as well. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Wow, I have neglected them. Yeah, Deet's not a book girl either. Does she have these? Deet. Where are you, Deet? Yep, she already has that. Alright, I think we are set. Let me double check my party. I'm going to... Oh, I don't have Fire Moss 2 yet on her Bramble Sage. Oh, you know what? I switched her job. Is she still a main Bramble? Oh, she's a main Bramble Sage. Okay, that's right. I got full Adept. So I'm barely now leveling that up. Even more so. Deal damage. Targeting diagonal line. This Thorns may actually come in handy this turn. Well, the stun is nice, though. Deal damage to targets. An area. Okay, yeah, we'll stick with that. Yeah, we're gonna do the Thorns though, just as a passive. My secondary abilities. She has poison. The Purge Rot. They get too close to me, so I don't think that's gonna work this time. Guardian's Blessing could be handy. Oh, this life swap. This one looks really cool. I actually been wanting to use that. I have not tried it yet, so let's try that out. Naya, is there anything else better I can give you? I still really like Shockwave. Attack, I'm not going to worry about Mark. Crit chance up. We're not going to worry about critical chance up since we're primarily using magic. I might do this gain MP after attacking. And for our secondary abilities, we are going... Yeah, she has my Awaken and Heal. Let's give her this heal. Just being close to someone. It's a little better. My other characters... 184. might actually go for this one. Yeah, let's do that. And what do I have Brea with again? She's kind of protection, heals, and I need damage out of her. That's okay. I might actually give her this life-taking one as well. I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm gonna remove the purge and get the life exchange. Guardian Blessing actually would help too. Yeah, let's do Guardian Blessing instead of poison. I wonder if that will work on the characters that you can't let pass out. Let's find out. Castle hallways. Broken bargains. Castle hallways. Celadon and Tavra must now escape the castle of the crystal after freeing the Stonewood Gelfling. Alright. What'd I miss? Nerlike Brea. Oh yeah, well, I have been inspired by Jen, Hut, Barfinius, Rena, T. You're gonna take that's funny. With Sog Bubbles. Villagers will be podlings. Maybe you can try to push the Nurlocs to the pit. It looks like you can push them into the pit, but I've tried that on many other levels before, and you cannot. It looks like you can, and you should be able to, but it does not let you. When you mouse hover over it, unless you see it saying like this landscape does this, like when you hover over the poison swamp, it tells you what it is, or when you hover over the gobbles, it tells you like they do damage. If you can't hover over it and it gives you a description, you can't walk on it or move on it, so you can't push them into it. I really wish you could, because there's a couple times like there's balconies on like this high part of Harar where all these like Skeksis loyalists were, and I thought I was going to push them off this cliff or push them into this big hole, and they were just like, yes, excellent move, you know. I spent time setting that up and it did not happen. I was really disappointed. Alright, here we go. The General. We had a deal. You were supposed to let us go free. The deal has changed. And what's this? Aratham working with the Gelfling? With Gelfling. Our deal has changed as well. If you need help, use the etchings. Aratham will come to your aid. Oh, okay, that just opens up the door to where I gotta get to the end game. To get Aratham help, I need to get all those etchings. I misunderstood that the first time. Yeah, it is sad. You can't just push them. I love that Dakota takes her drenching cosplay all the way. Even talking about gills and everything. I'm gonna have to look back at that picture on your Instagram to see if I saw the dagger. Were you showing the dagger in the picture? I don't know. Or did you just have it wielded in your pouch or your belt? All right, we are going to. I'm gonna kind of stay to the side. I'm gonna do one of these side strategies again, where I kind of stay on the high ground. There's several runes there that will help me, I believe. Getting poison out early is always good, though. So I'm gonna have D kind of come a little over here as much. Yeah, it's the furthest I can get away to poison him. Just they have such high health pool, 737, so that 10% damage for 3 turns is just it's too good to not have. All right, Tavra. Take every stun we can get. Just whittle them down slowly. Naya's my tankiest, so I'm going to kind of keep her in the front, even though I'm going to start kind of heading this way. Actually, Naya can do that too, can't she? Yeah, might as well. Surprised it's not much damage. You can stun 4 people, so it's huge utility. Alright, let's... What do we want to do here? Let's grant these ladies some protection. You know, you could pretend you are a Drenchin in a Vaprin bathing place, so you can enjoy the nice bubbles. Alright, she's pretty... Let's see, where is that? Oh, that's way over there. I need everyone to start heading this way, but no one's doing that. No one's listening to me. Just kidding. She has nothing super helpful. Alright. Frogs are happening. Alright. Deet. It's gonna come over here and start firing at these guys. Man, those guys move quick. Oi, 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 they're... Oh, that's right. Only one of them was resisted. Man, they do a lot of damage. It's hard to get there quick. They do seem to keep coming, though, so I really do need to just... Actually, duh, she's in the right position to shockwave both these guys. Just gonna keep that going. Really should start poisoning them as well. Man. Oh, she doesn't have a barrier yet. Maybe I need to do that. Deet doesn't either, so let's give them that. I don't think the Drenchin are amphibian in the same sense as amphibian on our planet in real life. I think they are more like the other Gelfling, only capable of breathing underwater. The Brian Froud concept art, I do agree with you, Count. The Froud concept art does make him look very... Oh, I got double strike. I kind of want to shove them over there and then poison them all. It does make him look very froggish. Where was that? Actually, it's Deet's turn already. Let's... Don't want to get too close. Can poison all of them right there. Let's do that. Now I kind of wish I had Purge Rod. It would do good here. Yeah, I love the Brian Froud. I'm going to switch over to my desktop here. I love the Brian Froud. Oops, not my desktop. My camera. The Brian Froud concept art for the Drenchin. They look very... Actually, I think I have this digitally, but... I think this is one of the previews. They look very amphibian-ish. I love the way he drew them. So. I can enjoy the battle. Bubbles are bad for frog skin. Alright, Tavra, does she want to go in and just go ham? Oh, she also has that shockwave move too. Oh, she also has Fire Moss. Oh, that's a single. It's not the ranged one. No, she's gonna... I'm just gonna keep just chain stunning these guys. If I can't nigh on that side, that'd be even better. What else does Naya have? Shockwave, even the odds. Let's heal myself for now. man, how did she get hurt so bad so quick? I really want to get to that part. I'm afraid she's gonna... Should be fine. I don't can get her quite yet. What's this guy's health at? Those you have to step on. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the castle in game looks awesome. I didn't think you were gonna even be in this room. This is technically the escape of Tavern Celadon. So of course I had to put Brea. Then I just decided to make it all girls since all this is kind of a joint mission right now. All the teams are together. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to get a cleanse because that has been hurting me. Swap the caster's current HP percentage with the target's current HP. Cannot be a boss. Okay, this I have not tried yet, and I am really curious to try it out. So I am going to try this out. Life exchange, because right now, oh, she's like half, and that guy's a little more. Actually, it might just be better just to heal him. Does she still have the carapace? She does. For one more turn. I'm just gonna heal her for now. Just do that. Oh, Deet. Gentle Deet. Let's get Fire Boss right there. Oh, nice one. It's almost 203 people. Alright, she's a lot healthier now. Alright, so how do these Arathams show up? Ah, excellent. The Skeksis will pay for their betrayal. Those guys can just do a lot of damage, though. Oh man, they split up really nicely. But did they silence me? Oh, I'm out of MP. Well, that's not good. Alright, who's lowest here? Because we need to start taking out people. Oh, they do fight back, though, which is rather annoying. Alright, let's keep moving this way, and... oh, I can't push back. Actually, in that case, I'm just going to stay where I was. Fire Moss. I don't want them attacking back at me. Oh, they moved in such a way I can't really... No, I gotta keep her healthy. Oh, I should have moved her out of the way so he doesn't try to do that to me. Right, we are getting low. She's kind of low. She's okay. I don't like just healing. Oh, you know what? Let me try this ability. Okay, I've been wanting to try this. Wait, who has... That guy has bigger health pool. Let's try this out. I'm gonna do Life Exchange. So this swaps the caster's current HP percentage with the target's current HP percentage. So select target. Oh, I can even do that to my other people. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to do it to this guy. So life exchange. This guy has 60-70% health pool. So what's my stats now? Okay, my health is a lot higher and his is a lot lower. Yeah, basically just swap their, and it's percentage based, so that's cool. All right, Tavra, you know, she can do some damage, so let's get her back into the battle here. What's that guy at? He's there. Oh, this guy's almost gone. Let's finish him off. There's too many of these guys. As long as she doesn't miss, you should finish him. Well, she has life exchange too. Oh wait, but she's higher than everyone right now, so we don't want to do that. I am going to move here. Hopes to get a nice heal pretty soon. Well, let's go heal that guy. Will the Gartham come in the game? I don't know. I doubt it. This probably only goes through the show. This is Age of Resistance Netflix. I think it's just going to follow the show. Although I am glad they've had a couple side stories here and there. Have strayed from it, which is nice. Okay, those Aratham are not doing much. They're just kind of... I mean, the General wasn't doing much to me anyways. There we go. Spit at him. Spithead. She's been stunned most of the game. Oh, you know what? She can now even the odds. Attack up. Defense up. Magic up. Magic defense up. Haste. Oh, now they don't attack her. Okay, that was a good move. Ah, you jerk. You jerk. She's been stunned. Oh, she's getting low. I really need you to not die. Thank you. Let's heal up. Fire Moss both these guys, yes. Good old Fire Moss. I'm glad they only do Retribution on like physical close attacks, not far magic ones. That would be horrible. Celadon, she is hurting. She can probably finish off these guys. Yes, let's do that. Excellent. Let's call in more Aratham too. Ooh, she's getting dangerously low. Naya. Is there one over here? There is, okay. So actually I'm going to have Naya start moving this way. She is of course going to heal Celadon. She can't die. Don't want to have to replay this. You can't use life exchange on the Skeksis. You can't do any attacks to the Skeksis that are HP percentage based. So there's a couple attacks that are even like take away 10% of their health or 50% of their health. You can't do anything like that to Skeksis. You can't poison them. That's an HP percentage attack. You can't wound them. That's an H because that does 10% of their HP. They have huge health pools. So if you like poison them, or if I wounded or poisoned the General right now, he would have, I mean, it would be OP, because then he would have, actually this guy almost gone. Yeah, let's keep attacking him. Anyways, if I did that, then it would be like 300 health every one of his turns. So yeah, it's too strong, so they don't allow you to do that, which makes sense. I am so low though, I am going to, oh no! Oh, I thought I clicked something else. I'm gonna life exchange this guy, even though he's... Oops. Wait, can my life exchange only be 1 away? Oh, it's range 2. Okay. That is so good. I love that ability. It's a well, depending on the situation, it's a heal for me and damage for them. I kind of want her to start gathering, but let's just keep everyone nice and healthy right now and up their MP. Alright, finish off this. Let's actually stun him so she can't. Oh, he had 4 health. Overkill. I just wanted to look cool. Celadon likes to show off, so.
Pathetic gelfling. You still think you can escape?
Yes. I do think I can escape. Thank you very much. I am going to... No one needs healing, so let's just end our turn. Oh, Deep needed healing. I'll let my... Oh, she needs healing too. Oops. Well, she's gonna run away. Tavra's tough. She doesn't care. Those Aratham are keeping him very busy. They're not that tanky. Alright, Gentle Deets. Gentle Deets. Let's have you... Wait, she doesn't need health, right? None of these girls over here need health. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go with the other healer. Yes, enter. Seems like the general is taking it pretty easy on them. He was a lot tougher than me, for sure. I know I need to heal Tavra, but there's no threat. There's gonna be though. There always is. That's how they always get me. Did I heal anyone useful? Nah. Let's just end our turn there. Do I get more of them if I step on another one? Yes. Oh, excellent.
The Ascendancy hears your call.
Alright. Celadon. It's gonna start going. Wait, did I open up that door? Oh, I'm a dork. I didn't open up that door. Oops. That's fine. We'll get there. Deet's gonna do it. I think I have to actually... Can I hit it? Probably not. It's probably not going to work. I don't think that works. Oh, it does. That's way too strong. Sweet. That makes it easier. I like that. Alright, Aratham. Start attacking. Uh-oh. Oh, snap! 1,000? That did 1,000 damage. That's kind of scary. Alright. More Ratham. We fight for all of Thra! Alright, she needs to get some health, so we're not going to get too far up here. The Drenchen are Drenchen. They are neither frog nor fish. They're Drenchen. They're Gelfling. Gelfling. Alright, I need that spider to start tanking for me. And I really need to heal up my... Actually, I think we can do the most heals. That does 223. We actually might do... It might be better if I life exchange her. Yeah. Love it. Man, that life exchange is really cool. You can use that on your crew as well. Alright. I don't think we have to kill him, but... Yeah, the life exchange even says swap caster's current HP percentage, blah blah blah, and then at the end it says cannot target bosses. Skeksis are considered bosses, so... I wish that it told you that for the toxic fumes, because I tried multiple times to poison like Skeksil in one of the levels, and he just kept saying he's immune, he's immune, he's immune. It's like, well, I wish you would have told. Oh, was a I didn't realize I couldn't target that way. Alright, she needs to make it through, and while he's busy, let's do that. Let's give him a little shove. Alright. Naya. I don't think there's much she can do. Yeah. Let's keep going. I don't think I can stun the... I don't think I can stun the general. Wait. Was I able to stun? I'm just going to try to get to the exit. I think you can only do that move when they have the low percentage. So this is going to do a silence on me, and an attack down, and defense down, so that's not good. Man, he gets to move a lot. Like, look at that. He gets to go again. Whoa, he just threw him off. Overloading prod. Oh, poor little guy. And he got stunned. See that I can actually... I can't target there, can I? Yeah, I need... How did she... Oh, that pushed her back also. That's what happened. Oh, by golly, that was really strong. Alright, let's... in there then. That guy, he's fine. Alright. I'm really sorry, but oh, understand, storyteller. Go to bed. Peace out. Stay as long as you can. It's all good. Thanks for dropping in. The video will be up as soon as this is over anyways, so like I said, it's a live stream, so it's up as it goes, so catch up when you can. Or not. Do whatever you want, you know. Alright, we are making way. She doesn't have a good... let's actually push... Oh, she's out of shove. I'm worried about him pushing me off. And him doing that, like, 1,000 attack. Oh, good. Glance. Missed. He still did 80 damage. Or a double one. Ouch. Okay, we are going to get to move before he can move again. She's too far to help with anything. Her HP is lower. She's going to be able to go sooner, so I'm swap out the HP in case I need to help her out. Naya's going to come here just for the purpose of keeping her healed. She has to make it to the exit. Alright. Celadon has made it. Celadon like a good coward. I'm going to make sure she lands on it, because I feel like... Does it matter? I guess just getting past it is all you have to do. I don't know. Let's find out. I wouldn't put a lot of weight into what most people on Twitter theorize about, unless they can cite sources. Why, did I miss something? Did I miss a Twitter theory somewhere? Oh yeah, no. Yeah, nope. You know me, I'm a source guy, so I'm always like, source? Oh, what's that? Official wiki? There's no such thing. I know that that fandom wiki says official, but it's not. They do a lot of good work. They have a lot of good stuff. But it's not all perfect. Let's keep her nice and healthy. Shielded, protected. And I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it after all. Celadon, you're just gonna chill. You're just gonna chill. You care about your sister, but not that much. Alright, did we make it? Success. What are you doing, Tavra? I won't leave without you. Oh no. No, stop. I beg of you. This is for the Aratham, for the Almadra. Oh. Leave friend alone. Tavra, sister, no. Oh, so sad. Did you notice a little threader leave her face when that happens? She still lives in that threader, her consciousness. 100 XP, Fire Moss 2. Now I have Fire Moss 2. A little late for that. I got the General's Curios and Stonecutter. Alrighty. Well, if you want, you can search by your Tavra, no. All right, so that's really, oops, I forget. Sometimes I forget I have touchscreen. It's not ideal to use your touchscreen when you're screaming. What time are we at? All right, we're still good. We're still good. I said I was gonna do a long one, as long as it stays connected, probably. I do get it. Let's see. Naya, what did you just get? Oh, that was the equipment. Paladin's full plate. Ooh, oh, that makes her slower. That General's. Oh, gives you 200 health. That's crazy. Oh, she already has a Paladin's full plate. Okay. I don't remember giving her that. That's cool. Stonecutter makes you really slow. It's a really strong attack. Slightly ups your crit as well. Yeah, axes are really strong, but they make you move so slow. And I've just found it's just generally better to be able to move more. It gives you different options. If you need to heal someone, protect someone, push someone out of the way, or just give kind of a medium attack. So I actually don't have anyone with axes anymore. Alright, Deet's ability. She now has Fire Moss 2. Ooh, 317. Oh, but that's not the one in a bundle. Grant adjacent allies. Okay, I'm gonna get both of those. And let's see if Rion would wear that newest armor. Or what was that? Man, it is. Oh, that HP it gives you is ridiculous. I kind of want to give that to Gurjin. Gurjin. Oh, let's just give it. Who cares? Let's just make Gurjin. Gurjin's just my slow tank. Gurjin has the highest HP. Like, even if you don't give him. If you look at him without any armor that ups his HP, he already has 754 HP. Everyone pales in comparison. I think the second highest I currently have is Rion, and he's in like the 500s right now. Okay, he's at 625, but he's wearing armor that gives him plus 85. So yeah, he's in the 500s. Oh man. So let's just make Gurjin. He's a stone. Plus, he's a Stone Warden. Stone Warden ups your. As you can see, if I switch it out to any other ability, it goes down a good amount there. So let's just make him this tanky, tank. All right, so we're gonna give him. Let's see. This General's Hand Axe gives him health also, and plus 30. That one is strong though. But we're just gonna tank him out. Gurgin's going full tank. I mean, he's a thick boy. He's drenching. So he's gonna get this ridiculous. Oh, so he has a general's axe with his armor. I think that's perfect. He is now over 1,000. Look at that, 1,004. His recovery's 150 though. So he's just gonna stand there. He's just gonna stand there. He also starts the battle with 10 turns of HP regen. I should actually probably switch this to. He does not need the HP regen because he has a stupid amount of HP. Let's switch that to give him haste. Let's give him haste. There's something that gives him haste. Start the battle with 5 turns of barrier and shell. That would make him extra tanky. Grants range attack, blah blah blah. Oh wait, hold on. Let's swords, axe, spear, dagger, staff, book, utensil, instrument. That's still the best instrument, yeah. Trinkets. Barrier, shell, stun, root, shell, barrier. This makes you go one space more. Start the battle with 5 turns of haste. I think that's the one we want. Yes. Start the battle with 5 turns of haste. We're going to give that to our big slow tank. What's his name? Gurgin. Just Gurgin. Mewtwo. I haven't watched Pokemon in a very long time. I used to play the card game a long time ago. Yeah, I think Rion. I'm fine with saying Rion and Gurgin were friends, and it seems nowadays that like if there's any kind of just friendship, people want to turn that into something more. And I think because of that, people have been afraid to be friends. The way that friendship was shown in a lot of older books. You read a lot of older books and tales, and they have a lot more affection, and they realize it's just platonic and it's a friend thing. It's not going to go any further than that. That's it. But nowadays, everything winds up getting turned into like it has to mean love, has to be this and that. So. Huberman Project recommends Netflix TV series for fans of Dark Crystal. Her recommendation is She-Ra. I haven't seen that. The Princess of Power. Troll Hunters. I haven't seen that either. The Dragon Prince. I have seen that. That's really cool. Disenchantment. I haven't seen that one or even heard of it. And Hilda. Hilda rocks. Hilda's awesome. Very creative. Hilda blew my mind. I really love Hilda. I heard they're making a second season of that as well. Definitely look forward to that. I was giving this to Gurgin. Did I do that? Gurgin has Dasher Stance. Okay, excellent. Gurgin is just a big tank. When he can swing, it will hurt. But you know what? Let's make him even better. Let's just go ridiculous mode. Okay, he's a Stone Warden, and I have him as Soldier secondarily. His abilities, I can have him heal and remove Wounded on self. It's so OP. Grant attack up. Grant barrier after ending turn without moving. Take next turn sooner when damaged. I gave him that to kind of help him out. Inflict berserk on targets for 3 turns. That's pretty good actually. Heal and remove all negative statuses on self. Well, that's even a better one. Attack an enemy and delay its next turn by 40. Roots on all adjacent allies. Let's do the bandage. In case we're out. Nah, he has so much. Let's not even do that. Tangle up 2. Attack and inflict root for 2 turns to all adjacent targets. Grant barrier to self after ending turn without moving. Yeah, we don't need more health. Inflict silence on all adjacent heroes for 3 turns. If you can do taunt, you essentially do that because they just attack you anyways. Attack an enemy. Okay, I think we're gonna then just keep that. Hinder. Attack an enemy and delay its turn. We do have a big attack too. Secondary ability. Mark and Entangling Boa. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright. We are moving on. Oh, Stonewood Ruin. So there's 3 different levels for this one. We must be getting to the final battle here. Wokeness. I don't know what woke. Is that what wokeness is? I don't know some of this terminology, of young kids here. Lost in Space, Voltron. My kids have seen Lost in Space and they like it. I haven't seen Voltron. I grew up with Voltron. Kippo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. I haven't heard of that one either. Oh, you're allergic to dogs? No prez. I am too, but I still have a dog. It's for the kids. Alright, let's get on to the next battle here. Oh, more general. Man, give me some other Skeksis. 7 Clans United, Part 1. Stonewood Ruins. With the clans united, the heroes stand against the Skeksis. The general approaches to challenge them. Well, we already know we can beat that dastardly general. Oh, oops, my light turned off. 1 second. Wait, what? Oh, man, I'm so glad I made tea this time. And here we go. Let's see. We must be in final battle territory. All right, looking around. Stonewood. It's a cool little trunk chair they got there. There's some Hollabats. And the general. I assume I'm going to get flooded with more stuff around. Okay, Hollabats aren't too tough, too big. I am going to keep Pombo. Pombo pairs well with Naya. Naya was a big part of the final battle, so she's definitely there. All hands on deck. Hup was out sick. He was hurt at the Circle of the Suns. We won't pick him. We will keep our Brea. And of course, we gotta have Rion. He's gonna be up front because he ain't scared of nothing. He's leading the charge here. And was Gurjin there? Was Gurjin at that final battle? Kylan was there. We all know Kylan was there. I haven't used Kylan in a while either. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Probably not the best team I just picked. The reign of the Skeksis is over. All Gelfling rise against you. Fools. You will all die here and now. If it's a fight you want, I'll give you one. Ha! Let's have some fun. Alrighty then. Resisted. Except all the other negative effects he does. Pombo! Pombo, you know what you must do. Actually, if we start here, our pet will have the high ground. Tank all the damage for me. Alright. We want lots of Pombo, so we are going to motivate him. Move faster. He can already go a lot. Ultimate solo. Do it. Ooh, I should have moved him more in the back line. Alright, we are not... Let's see if we can shockwave. I don't know. Can he be stunned? He cannot be stunned. Resisted. Right. Not wasting that on you. Oh, Rion, you were in the front lines. Now you're in the back lines. Because everyone went the other way. Can he be taunted so he can't use his other abilities? Let's find out. No, can't be taunted. Wasting so many abilities on him. this rate, you're going to be done with the game today? Yeah, I hope so. Pombo versus Hup. Well, if it's in a guitar battle, it's gonna be Pombo. If it's in a game of spoons, Pombo or Hup all the way, obviously. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's see. Can we carapace here? Don't want to get the bat, but I don't think I have much of a choice. It's fine. As long as we don't get... do that to Skekvar. Oh, snap! Oh, that didn't do much damage. It looked really brutal. I don't think I did a... I don't think I skipped a level. I've been... unless I missed it. Alright, Pombo needs to be moving in the back. Let's keep just poking at everyone, keeping everyone up. I really like his Sticks and Stones ability. Because it casts Wound on them. I don't like that. I can't move out of the way. Wound is just like poison, does 10% their HP. I don't we can even the odds for her. Up her everything. She'll be able to heal herself by next turn anyhow. That we can do a thrash. We're going to move out of the way and heal ourselves. Oh, I think she is my... I think she's my only res right now that I have. Does Kylan have that? I don't remember. Change. Oh, Kylan can also res. He also has that Thermal Power, which is nice. And we are just going to keep this going. Oh, that doesn't work on the general, I just noticed. It's nice for all those little guys, though. Rion, why are you stunned, dude? Come on, get up. Reach him with my cleanse? No. Everyone else doesn't have negative statuses, right? No. Yeah, I did do 2 of the... Oh, is there one more castle level? I did notice there was another one after, as soon as I beat it. It's like, oh, there's another castle level. This guy's just going to keep rocking until his fingers bleed. Podlings, I assume, have very calloused fingers, so they're just prime. Okay, well, you know what? Since Rion's already stunned, we're just going to stun him again. Because stuns don't stack, right? Surely not. She doesn't actually have any attacks. Oops. Her basic attack is great, though. Watch this. These guys are resistant to magic, though. Well, her attack is really strong, though. But they do have high magic defense. Last I saw them, yeah. Look at that. It's 244. I mean, the general's is at, well, he's OP right now. He's at 550, but he has some buffs. By some buffs, I mean he has lots of buffs. Ooh, okay. We are getting out of the way of the general. I don't think... Well, Well, yeah, they're stunned, so let's keep attacking. And the wound killed him.
Oh, this fight isn't over yet. I'm just getting started.
Potato in the microwave, did I say that? Surely not. Alright, let's give Kylan some positive stats here. Got between 2 and 4 randomly selected. So up defense, up magical defense, up evasion. Oh, I was hoping for up attack. That's fine. Alright, let's move you over here. Actually, I'm gonna let you just enrage and go ham attacking. So you can just attack. Oh, 334. Great attacks. Uh-oh. Oh, that's in a group? That's bad. Oh, he lowered all their defenses. Did not do any damage, so it's not too bad. Alright, let's get that high ground. Alright, everyone's nice and healthy. Yeah, okay. Pombo. Pombo is silenced. He can pretty much do nothing when he's silenced. Like, this will do like 1 damage, I bet. Critical 13. Wow. He's not good when he can't do his magic. Kylan has a range of 3 attack. It's great. Oh. Okay, he glanced. He kind of missed him. That was good. Kylan can't move into attack. Everyone's in my way. Oh, we already saw we can't taunt him, right? Well, you know what? In that case, let's just wait. He's already slowest, so she's gonna move away and give a basic attack. Should still be good. 255. Oops. I missed some of the. Oh, you're talking about the potato explosion, not in the microwave, but his guitar solo attack. I see the context of that now. I missed it earlier. Okay, he is hurting very badly. Let's move him way out of the way here. He's not much good when he's silenced. So make sure that our Nurlock can attack. I'm gonna move down over here. Actually, I should have had Naya heal. There we go, 331 with that Nurlock. Nurlock's so good. He's just gonna stay back here and keep on. Actually, he's gonna go. I think he has a lot. He has quite the range, Kylan. Actually, let's move way away, because I didn't realize how low he was on health. Let's throw him up power. To our Rockstar Podlink, making everyone swoon. Those sick chords. Alright. Stun wasn't working on him, so let's just give him a... Whew, man, we're getting lots of crits. This is great. So yeah, he would have gone for Kylan. I'm glad we moved him out of the way. I can, if I pull off an attack, I do grant haste to everyone around me, so that doesn't hurt. And haste. That's a nice ability. Ooh. Okay, intimidate on them is not too bad because they primarily just attack. The defense down is a bummer. Uh-oh. Stop squirming around. Called in some holla bats. The general's pet says, "Squee!" Apparently the general has some pet. Man, oh, he has 4,000 health this round. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna leave my tanky guys to deal with him. Actually, I don't think I can